Awesome. We're live. I always wait until I see it on the screen now because I'm used to going into something and Diz just looking at me going. so it's working now. Yay, professional streamers. So without further ado, what's up, everybody? It's Sunday night on the fourth Sunday of the month, and you know what that means. It's time for Not Actually Heroes, The Forgotten. I'm your DM, Clan Diesel, along with me, the not ready for primetime players, Dr. Diz, the Admiral, Double Up Buck, Timmy Turbo, not degenerous,
and Russ.
Reekin Streams, Russ.
Yay, thank you.
And last but not least, Baker.
You didn't say Ellen, and it was weird. It was a little weird.
Well, I don't know if you want me to say your name.
I don't fucking know.
All right, everybody, please go dox Ellen now.
Ellen, not degenerous.
Don't do that. Don't
He
do that.
full usernamed you.
No.
He full government usernamed you.
All right. So last time
They never do it.
on The Forgotten, we had 3 of our illustrious crew come down with a case of the poops. So they had to stay on the boat. We had a pair of bluebies go around and try to figure out who owns what and have a little heart-to-heart chat in the Hall of Records. And then we had Thorn and Desmond and Orlando come face-to-face with their most dreaded adversary ever, a super horned-up pirate chick.
I would like to contend the fact that it's an adversary. Just another cave to explore.
And that's where we left off. So, it's been a while for some of our crew. So we will start out with, as I have terms of endearment here, coined them, Team Sick Boys. So, you guys have been on the boat the entire time. You've been sick. Doc has been treating you.
I'm the doc.
Well, you can
Allegedly.
use your experimental medicine as well.
Wait, isn't
You've been sick too.
Well,
Doctor,
I-
heal thyself.
Well, I say that because they said that there wasn't really any other medical professional on the on the boat. I was the only one.
Look, I was being respectful and calling you by your title.
You know what? I appreciate you.
No
That
problem.
makes one of us who respect the title.
Wow.
So you guys are now starting to feel better. The first officer has come down to meet you all to see if you need anything. So that's where we'll pick up this episode, already in progress. I take it you all are feeling better?
Could use some pedia aid, but otherwise, or whatever non-copyright version of that you have.
You need
Distinctly
something better.
different.
That's only good for children.
Not true. Don't let anybody shame you into believing that, Doctor Spoofy.
Tonight's
That's what
episode
Big
brought to you
Pharma
by
wants you to
Pedialyte.
believe.
Listen, we've all had a Pedialyte popsicle at some point. It's not just for children.
Well, there's nothing else that I can do for you or the crew. If you're feeling better, you're free to go. Everyone else has already left. I believe that they are heading somewhere in the city, probably Xerox. If you need directions or anything, just ask somebody on the dock. Surely they'll be able to help you.
If I may, 2 things. One,
Okay.
how exactly do you clean that area out? Because I'm very interested. It's all over the walls and everything. I mean, you got to be able to just like open up the side of the ship and hose away, right? So you got some kind of something, maybe a prestidigit whatever, just
Digitation.
We have we have crew members that are able to use prestidigitation, and in emergencies, we have scrolls of prestidigitation. that we can use to clean up the mess.
Oh, scrolls. Does that also work for the mess of a dead body, including the body?
Asking for a friend.
That requires a little bit more. Usually for that, we use a pocket hole.
Aha! And you have a scroll for this too, I bet.
Never know when a body's going to show up.
Would you like to get in some trouble? I think that the stiffs being away would really open us up to have some fun.
Oh,
I mean, I would, but I have duties to attend to, and if I don't, then the captain will make sure that I'm the next one that goes into a pocket hole.
oh, I'm sure you can delegate.
The prestidigita whatever would take care of the duties. So come on, no more excuses. Let's go.
Different kind of duties.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
Not far off though.
No, it's
Well-
shit of one kind or another.
Yeah. Well, it rolls up and downhill, just like Granddad's day. Both ways in the snow, even. So
That sounds complicated
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
and messy.
Very messy. Yeah. Granddad was a messy guy.
Must have been a
Anyway,
neat path.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Whoa. Where did you come from with that? What? What?
Well, if
Never mind. Are we
I
going to
see
get in
that
trouble?
you really
or what?
don't need me anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and head out.
Wait. Wait, the scrolls at least. I mean, I understand you have duties, but hiding dead bodies and all the evidence. Come on, man.
You need a scroll of prestidigitation?
And the pocket dimension, yes.
You didn't get these from me. And
Really?
he
Thanks,
reaches
Grant?
into his pocket and hands you one scroll of prestidigitation and one scroll of pocket dimension.
Yo, let's go. Dead body kit. Let's go. I'm going to wink at him. Give him a little.
Yeah, so now you have the airship pirate spick and span kit.
And also, I am mildly in love with him. So, what kind of trouble are we getting into here? I mean, we've got all the goods
No
here.
idea. All I know is that we were told to bring you here by the information broker, and after that, I have not been included in any information gathering whatsoever.
Okay. And I'm going to turn back. Well, what do we got?
Well,
But I
Well.
would I would say that you need to actually leave the ship in order to proceed.
Good start.
you don't have to
And
tell me
I-
twice.
I leave the ship with all
Right.
my chattels.
Are you with him, Keegan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I didn't know you've been awful quiet.
Try to get the poo off of me.
Trying to get the poo off of me.
Oh God, I got the poo on me.
Alright. Keegan, you're a little confused because you're a paladin and you usually never get sick.
I'm a paladin and I never get sick. This is weird.
Love it.
So
Oh, wow.
you have questions.
I do. I need answers.
All right. So are you all leaving the airship, Doc?
Yeah,
Sorry.
but did Keegan say that out loud?
Do what?
Did Keegan say that out loud that he never gets sick?
Yeah, I said that. That's in character. Yeah.
Pray tell.
Okay.
Pray tell Keegan. As we're leaving the ship. Pray tell. You don't get sick.
Never. No. No, not once.
It's good immune system. Do you drink something? Is it just working out?
Oh, it's a lot of holy water. So
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have much of that religion, so I guess you got me there.
super weird.
Yeah. Wonder what the deal is there.
I don't know. Not a doctor, so I could not tell you. It's weird.
I'd like to think that we both look at Spoofy
Yeah,
rather
like what you got?
questioningly.
Like what you
What
got?
the hell? What the hell, man?
Hey, it's news to me, but we can run some tests later if you would like.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Hey, the only way to understand.
You know what? It's been my experience that although Spoofy's hands are a bit cold and scaly, and there is the ends there is a little sharp, although kind of a good back scratchy feel. I think it's not exactly painful yet.
I thank you, pal.
Now I want to see this role play of back scratching.
Back scratcher.
I give
Don't
good
tell me
back scratches.
The best, even.
Proficient back scratcher.
Well, other than wanting to know why he doesn't get sick, because I am keen to know that. Well, I was. I've got nothing else.
DM, do I know? Do I have any recollection as to why he got sick?
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh,
Okay,
Let's
okay, and
go.
that is a 23.
dang.
23. Okay. Medically, you don't know why he got sick. It's very weird. You've not heard of this happening before, but you think that it might be something to do with perhaps his connection to the celestial.
Okay, I'm not gonna pass on that information, but I'm gonna write it down in my little medical journal.
All right. That is your private information.
Mhm.
No one else knows. Okay. So as you make your way off of the airship dock and down to the docks proper, you see on your right, sitting on some crates, a man, a human male. He's about 6'2", looks to be about 40 years old. He's wearing just normal, what you would think would be like a dock worker's clothing, you know, nothing fancy. And he is making eye contact with you.
All three of us? He has 3 eyes?
Yes.
6 eyes?
Yes.
Oh, scary.
And do you make eye contact with him?
Which
Never make eye contact with people in the city. Never, ever, ever. Especially when you get off the bus, train, ship.
I'm gonna-
especially when they have 3 pairs of eyes. That's
I'm-
friggin' creepy. And
I'm
they
gonna
all move
side eye
independently.
him so
That
that
you
way I'm not making
stare 'em
direct
down.
eye contact with him.
They always want your money.
Okay.
That's what
As you
headphones
kind
are
of
for.
side eye, you notice that he's sitting there, but he's been doing like this the entire time.
What?
Hey.
Like jumping jacks or waving us down?
No, he's waving in your general direction, and you hear him go, "Yoo-hoo!"
Big summer
God.
blowout.
Oh, God.
God, the drugs in this city must be immaculate.
So what do?
I'm going over there.
All
He
right.
just yoo-hooed. I love a good man that yoo-hoos. It's hot. I mean,
I've
what?
heard that
What'd
about
have
you.
him? Oh, well, you know.
All right. So you walk up to him, and he looks at you and goes, "About time you got off that damn ship."
Dang it.
Well, our friend had the mighty poos, so
Oh, I hate that little bit of the bubble guts, huh?
Well,
a little more than a little bit. It was a mighty endurance.
Well, that
Shit
doesn't sound
everywhere.
good.
Yeah,
He
it was
reaches
all
behind
over
his
the
back
wall.
and pulls out a flask. He goes, "Here you go. This will help clear you up."
Is it holy water?
Not holy water. I
Can I
will
try to-
100% tell you it's not holy water.
We
Smells like
should
Grey
start
Goose.
with introductions.
Can I take it and try to see if I can smell it and identify it?
Sure.
Okay. What would you like for me to roll, sir?
All right. So you want to figure out what this is, huh?
Yeah.
So I want you to you're going to take a swig.
It's strawberry wine.
Boone's Farm.
Yep. It's Boone's Farm. Yep. Yep, exactly. It's
We've all
Boone's
been there.
Farm.
It is what
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
All right. You know what? Perception. Give me a perception check to see what you perceive when you smell it.
Perception check. Okay.
Perception
okay.
check.
That's a 16.
16. All right. You take a big whiff. At the moment you take this big whiff, Spoofy, you are almost brought to your knees. It is the strongest thing that you believe you've ever smelled in your life. Like, this is just pure alcohol, no filter. It is just, you're pretty sure that if you drink this, you may go blind.
Oh,
Nitromethane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could use this as a weapon.
Oh, here you go, Caltash. Here.
Okay, well, I don't know what to make of that reaction, but
Oh,
bottoms up.
All right.
Kind of anyway.
You drink it.
Yeah. Well, Spoofy doesn't stop me, so because
All right. If you drink it, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Spoofy, you're my doctor, man. You don't let me get away with shenanigans. Come on,
Doctor.
Yes,
Doctor.
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 He didn't go to medical school, but he did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Oh my god.
Figured out. Perfect. I just rolled a 19, kids. That feels good. What
A
is it?
19. Do you have any pluses?
I'm doing Constitution, right?
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
Goal. 24, I think.
math.
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
All right. So you, Keltash, you take this big drink. At first, you're okay. Then you feel like this bubbling in your stomach and a searing burn come up your throat. And for a second, it's okay, and you think you can handle it. But then you do one of these like kind of deals. Yeah. Yeah. And then the guy looks at you and goes, that means it's working.
I would like to hand it back and in a fit of coughing ecstasy also slap this man across the face.
Okay. All right. Roll me a to hit.
Hey, yo, I'm rolling. This die is doing it for me right now. Got a good balance on it. Well, it would just be straight, right? So that's a
Yep.
17. Oh wait, no, unarmed attack. I get extra stuff for that.
Yeah, unarmed
Hold
attack.
on. Hold on.
Math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23. That's a 23.
Nice. Well, you hit. Roll damage.
Well, I didn't actually want to like hurt the fella. Well, it's just 4. It doesn't actually give me a dice to roll. Unarmed
All
strike.
right, so you just do
That's the
4
number 4.
damage.
I
Ba-pow.
guess.
Knock him
So-
off the dock.
So you, in your coughing fit, you smack him across his face. He's got a trickle of blood coming down his chin here, and he goes, "Oh, laddie,
Cheeky!
You hit
That was cheeky!
that's pretty good. That's pretty good there, kid." All right, Keltash, does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, it hits me pretty good.
All right, so he's starting patting you on the back and smiling, and he takes and rears back, and with his fist just knocks you right in the jaw. Just
Pretty good.
pop,
Well,
and then he will do 3 points of damage.
Ugh.
Sorry there, kid, but no good hit deserves to be by itself.
Well,
Everything's better in pairs.
I guess that's
Swords, knives, punches, teddies. all in pairs.
I like that.
Wow.
Last one.
All right.
Not
Well,
wrong.
now that we've got that under control and all of my teeth are on edge, that is on the way out of my mouth, the edge of my mouth. What the heck, man?
It's okay, son. Nothing bad happened, right? It's all fun. Anyway, let me introduce myself a little bit. My name is Harlan Thorne, but everybody calls me Harbor.
Harder.
Harbor,
And
because
I
I
look
work
around
on the
in the-
docks.
Ah.
Okay, so you've got the hot hooch, dad jokes, and a real good uppercut. I think that we should be friends. I also have a way to dispose of a body, at least one. I don't know how many more.
Oh, you may come in handy.
Caltesh, we need to keep that information on the down low.
It's okay. I've been hired by Alzarani to make sure you all get off the boat okay and know where to go next.
Russ and also Keltash probably draw a blank on Elzarani.
All right. Little background story here. Zarok Alzarani is the person that the other members of your party met that is one of the trade princes of Port Nyanzaru. And he had them go to his estate.
Okay.
Now, they've done other things since, but this guy only knows that they went to his estate.
Okay. And Keltash would know that.
Well, he does now because he just
Okay.
told you.
Right. Okay. Well, Spoofy, I guess you're like de facto team mascot here or something like that. What are we doing?
Why am I the mascot? Why not make the little one be the mascot?
Well, I don't know. Keegan, do you want to be the? Do you want to take the lead here? I just feel like getting in trouble for some
Who you
reason.
calling little, Dr. Pepper?
Well, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand next. We're gonna pass the
All
flask
right.
and watch this fight go.
You want another drink?
Yeah, well, I mean, these are about to throw down, so
Seems like it's about to pop off.
He doesn't drink. He's a little squishy.
I'm a good boy.
Now, I was talking to your friend here that already took a
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
we're
need
gonna
to be
watch
better at keeping
Keegan
up with
and
conversations.
Spoofy brawl out here. No, are you not
No.
brawling?
No, we're not.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
That was it. Fizzled out.
God, my hopes up for nothing.
Yeah.
So anyway, do y'all want to walk,
Is
or
there
should I
another
fetch
option?
you some transportation?
Transportation.
We do enjoy a good transportation.
I didn't get my PD aid, so I am feeling a little shaky on my sticks right now after all that crapping.
He pooped.
A lot of poop. It was more than I ate, so I'm not sure what exactly I was pooping.
All right. Well, just a moment, and he goes into this little looks like a little outbuilding or whatever. He goes in there. You hear him mumbling something, talking, and he comes back out. And he said, "You're right. I'll be here in just a few minutes. If you want to wait,
Do we have another option?
I mean, you can walk. You got legs."
Yeah. Wait.
We'll
So
wait.
about 5 minutes go by. You see this very nice, ornate carriage pull up.
Ooh.
The driver gets off and goes, I take it that you are the gentleman that need to go to the Rock's estate?
Yes, we are.
Into the carriage, please. And he opens up the door, bends down, motions you into the carriage.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna look at where he was bending
Mr.
down to. What do you see there, man?
We're not this bougie. We have no idea what we're doing.
What do
Nothing,
you got
sir.
down there?
I'm showing you respect.
Your name, please.
My name is Christian Oglethorpe.
Oglethorpe.
I get in the carriage.
All right.
Like I know
I
what
think
I'm
everyone else does too.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. So you guys get in the carriage. The driver gets in the top of the carriage, and then you all drive away. You're driving for about, well, you're riding in the carriage for about 10, 15 minutes. And then you come to a stop. Driver Oglethorpe gets out, opens the door again, looks at you and goes, if you'll just follow the walkway, sir. And then you get out of the carriage and you look, and there's just this huge white stone marble home with hanging gardens and such. The double door entrance, just very immaculate. Very nice.
Is it just me, or do we always end up in fancier places than we belong?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
It's not just you.
I'm okay with that. I'm sure he's got some interesting collections in there.
Yeah, probably like slave children or something. I don't know.
Slave children.
Don't be interested in that, Spoofy. That's not a good thing.
Well, I was just you piqued my curiosity because there are countless things you could have used as an example, but you specified slave children.
Oh, what else do rich people do? They've slave children, drug sex parties or something. I don't know.
Make
See,
drinkable poop water.
I would have accepted that a little bit more than slave children. But to each their own. To each their own.
Yeah. Well, Okay. Whatever. Let's go.
Were you a slave child?
No, I had a normal family home life with my friend.
That's what every slave child says.
What? No.
Okay.
Get out of here. You're being weird. Let's go.
If you need to talk, we can talk.
He's always being weird. What are you talking about?
Oh, you want to talk.
Yeah.
I can't
I
make
stomp
sense
off.
if you've got brains or brawn.
Are you gentlemen need anything else?
No. I think.
Do you have any trouble that we can get into?
Is he waiting for a tip?
I ain't tipping him.
He doesn't know if you're done with him or not, so
Oh.
he's standing there.
I don't know what to do, so I hand him a silver.
No, sir. No, tipping is not required. No.
I'll take the silver.
Spoofy. That is a very spoofy thing to do.
Mr. Alzarani is awaiting you inside.
Do we just walk in? Do we knock the door?
You believe that you can just go in, sir. Everyone is awaiting you.
Keltash, you first.
Sorry, my dogs are barking. What's that?
You first, Keltash. Open the door. Hi.
Here, Chad, I'll translate. Hey,
Okay.
shut up them damn dog.
Close. What the hell are you guys barking at? Okay.
It's dog
I'm sorry,
cuss.
what are we doing now?
Keltash opens the front door.
Yes. Does Keltash kick it? My first instinct was to kick it open, but that might be a little too much squarian on
Too
the
much.
Keltash. So I'm going to push the pole.
Okay.
Wait, is it? I was about to say, is it a push door or a pull door? Is there a knob? What kind of door were you looking
Okay.
at here?
As you pull, you can feel the doors don't want to open, and then when you go to push, they just swing apart.
Oh God.
He tried to pull a push door.
So they swing apart. They bam against the sides of the wall when they open, and then everybody just kind of looks at you.
Honestly,
You're
who
in
designed
like
doors this big to move that fast? What the heck? I mean, yeah.
I didn't tell
Someone
you to
fix
break
that.
the door.
as you see that, you see a gentleman who is at this very long, very nicely laid out table that's just in the middle of this open room. Go. You must be the rest of the crew.
Crew? No, we left the crew on this ship.
No, I mean the adventuring party. Then, do you know? Let's see, Desmond.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're with Desmond.
Yeah.
He's the horny one, right?
The new guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that one. But there's some other ones we might not be with. Did he say the team adventuring name by chance that we all go by?
He did not.
Well, I don't know if it's our guy. There might be more than one Desmond.
Could be. It's a very common name.
Yeah.
Has a gentleman friend with him. Doesn't talk a lot. Also, this big burly man named Thorn.
Yeah, that one's.
Then you guys have a flying fairy lady.
That one
Yeah.
definitely for sure. Yeah, you can't
Yes.
mistake in that one. She is
Yes.
what you call unique.
Trix, I believe her name is.
Sounds
Yeah,
familiar,
very
yeah.
special that one.
Yes,
Yep.
and then
Special.
not to be discourteous, but a fish man who will not tell me his name.
Fish
Oh,
stick is
that
his
guy.
name.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
fish stick. Definitely
Fish
call him fish
Sticks.
stick. Yes,
Oh.
yes.
I shall remember that then.
Yes, you wouldn't know it, but he has a sense of humor. It's just his people, their fishy faces don't have a lot of expression. Loves fish stick. That's his name that he chooses to go by. Yep.
Yes. Well, please sit down, make yourselves at home. The other members of your party are out doing other tasks. I don't know exactly. Hold on just a minute. Melissa. And then in a minute, this very, very attractive, curly, redheaded young lady appears. And she said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you find out where the other members of the adventuring party are currently? That way their friends can either wait here for them or catch up with them." Yes. Yeah, right away. Just a moment. And she scurries off into one of the other rooms there. There's a full table of food in front of you. Please dig in. I don't know if you're hungry after your sickness, but if you require food or refreshment, please take your pick.
I'm already eating. I'm already sat down. I've already got like 2 chicken wings in.
Yeah. Let's do this.
All right. Okay, so you guys are eating. Roll me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, I'm really good at that.
Shoot,
I'm
man,
the best
over
at this.
20. Come on, we're good, right?
That's a 15 for me.
Ew, it's a 13 for me. I'm not good at it.
17?
17. Okay.
Why were we all two away from each other?
I don't know, but that was weird. All right. So, Keltash, you're fine. You don't have any problems. Spoofy and Keegan,
Yep.
you don't have any real bad problems, but your stomach is a little bubbly and you got a little gas.
I threw up in my mouth twice, didn't I?
No,
oh, man.
look, you're able to keep the food down. There's not a problem, but you do feel like a little, like you're sitting there and you hear your stomach go.
Got the rumblies in my tumblies.
Yeah.
Y'all
With that,
gonna have some
Zarok
of
is
that
like, do y'all require any medical aid?
No, we're good.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Thank you for the meal.
No problem. And as
Oh god.
he's talking to you there and you guys are eating, Melissa comes back into the room and then she bends down and whispers in Zarok's ear. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so it appears two of your party, fish sticks, I believe is what you called him,
Yep.
and Tricks are at the Hall of Records. And then the other
on.
two,
Fish sticks
excuse-
and Tricks are together alone.
Hall of Records.
apparently, yes, they're at the Hall of Records. And then the other two have disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Come again?
Desmond and Thorn have seemingly disappeared. My agents do not know where they currently are. It's very weird.
Yeah,
There's only
so
a couple places they could be to do that.
they like poofed away, or like just no more, or they just like lost the agents tailing them or something. What are we talking
They
about?
got into a carriage, but my agents do not know where that carriage took them to. So I'm sure
they're
they're in
probably
the city somewhere. They're probably fine.
Yeah, they're probably fine. Yeah. Hey, Dungeon Master there. Does the assistant smoke show with the red curly hair make my gun go off?
Yes.
Well, I meant my musket of warning, not, you know what I mean.
The musket of
You gotta
warning.
think with a clean mind there, mister.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So what does your musket of warning do exactly? What makes it go off?
Magic weapon warns you of danger.
Warns you of danger.
While it is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, companions within 30 feet are not surprised, incapacitated, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Anyway.
You receive no warning.
All right. I prefer a dangerous woman, but, you know, I mean. Anyway, sorry, that was it monologuing internally. Well, I guess, hey, do you have any of that there hooch, that white lightning that your friend, what was his name? Harbor Jack.
You met Harbor down at the docks.
Harbor, yeah. Do you
I do
think my
not.
friends need that. Oh, okay, well.
I do not have that at all. But if you go down into the dock district, I'm sure that there is some I'm sure there's some inns there or something where you can buy some. Or if you meet Harbor again, I'm sure he will set you up.
Well, I was just thinking because I had some and I feel fine right now, but my companions here are not doing as well. So
I think I'll be okay without Harbor.
If you go to the Serpent's Den, you may be able to purchase some.
Okay, all right, sign me up.
They're the place that would mostly sell that type of draught.
Draught. Is that sounds like a good thing to me. Sounds orcish. I grew up with some orcs, you know what I mean? A lot of orcs. Good folks if you get them on the right day at the right time, you know. They can be a little spicy other times, but you know, whatever.
I'm sure that it was a wonderful childhood.
It's great. No slavery at all involved. Just like I'm sure here there isn't any.
No, there is no slavery in Port Nyanzaru.
Great. Excellent. Yeah. It's quite a guarantee. I mean, you must have some customs inspections or something to guarantee no illicit shipment of any kind is getting.
If you're found to have slaves in Port Nyanzaru, you are to be put to death immediately.
Ooh.
Yeah. Good. I'm myself a city watchman, so I like to keep up with the local styles of enforcing the law.
Yes. Well, like I said, here, immediate death, no trial.
Yeah. Great. Love it. Yeah.
Straight
And
to
if
jail.
later they are found innocent, well, gosh, shouldn't have been in the wrong place at the right time.
Everyone knows what they're getting into when they visit Port Nyanzaru.
Yes. I like the cut of your jib. I learned that one on the sailing ship. The sailing, like,
Yes.
it's really more
Cut
like
of your jib. Yes, I believe
Yeah.
I've heard that particular parlance before. So, if you would like to meet up with your friends, the carriage driver, Christian, can take you to the Hall of Records to meet up with him if that's what you would like.
Well, I don't know, friends. I'm not in particular hurry.
I mean, we can wait. I mean, it doesn't be right this second.
Is there something in particular that you need to do?
Well, get into trouble would be nice. I've got an itch. I just gotta scratch it, you know?
What kind of trouble are you trying to get into?
Really anything. It's just that Fish Sticks isn't here. And he's I love the guy all the way to death, but man, he's a buzzkill. Yes, you know, I just want to cut loose sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
No.
How about I know where you need to go. They would have the drink that you want as well. Go tell the driver that you would like to go to the Rusty Cutlass.
Ah, like that one.
Yes, the Rusty Cutlass. There should be some fine entertainment there, and if your friends come by, I will tell them that is where that you have went.
Great. I'm gonna give Keegan a little punch on the shoulder. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, he likes you.
Grab a little few more chicken wings for the road.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
worry, guys. I've got the body kit.
So, you guys get into the carriage. The carriage takes you towards the Rusty Cutlass, and now we will join back up with Team Bluebies.
I'm just real quick. Go grab a drink. Get back.
That's fine. You're not in this scene.
You're not in this scene. I'm having high school theater flashbacks, clan.
All right. So, Team Bluebies, you are in the Hall of Records. What would you like to do now?
I think when we wrapped, we were thinking about going to talk to the mages at the tower. Right?
All right.
Was that where we were, Buck? Because we figured out the plans for her house weren't there, and we wanted to go and talk about like the warning and such.
When we were there, we discussed about the fact that the plans were missing and they shouldn't have been missing. And that the only person strong enough to do wardings or not were found in the tower. And so that would be about the next logical stop.
Yeah. But the leader has been missing for 10 days, so we'd be speaking to his assistant.
No.
Okay. All right. So you guys want to head to the Wizard's Tower. Okay.
But as Buck, there's a tingling in the force, and I want to go to the Rusty Cutlass and stab my Triton through Keltash's nose.
All right. As you are leaving the Hall of Records, you hear the door open and Silas walks back in. Did you all find everything that you were needing?
Not everything, but enough.
Well, good. If there's anything you need later, just call me up and let me know. By the way, I have some information about your other friends.
Which one?
Well, two of them have went missing.
Oh yeah. I'm guessing. Okay.
I mean,
Is it 2 or 3?
They went to the estate of Stormcrown last. They told us
there's 3. Yeah, 3. He doesn't talk. It's fine. He's more like furniture.
That's not very nice, but also kind of true.
I mean, that's where Desmond and Thorne said they were going to see her.
Well, then that would explain why we can't find them. But your other three friends from the boat, they went to Xerox and were dispatched to the. I hate that I can't ever remember these names off the top of
Rusty
my head.
Cutlass.
Rusty
We've
Cutlass.
lost-
Yeah, thank
We've
you.
lost a spoofy.
We did. We lost Spoofy. Give him just a
Who
second.
called it?
His
Who
internet's
called
a
it,
little
though?
I
iffy.
did. I
Internet.
said he was going to lose his internet.
It shifted everybody, so now everybody has to play the characters that they landed on. So
I am.
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm
gosh.
Keegan. I could work
I
with
get to
this.
be Russ. Let's go.
Russ's
who did I-
tricks. I love it.
Oh, what?
you
That
landed
could
on
work
tricks.
well.
Oh
Russ
my
Heck
god,
yeah.
I'm gonna
Tricks,
have
I
a
would
fucking
love.
awesome time.
It's like-
She's in the middle
And
of
I'm,
an
Character
existential
roulette.
crisis currently,
I'm
but it could still
half
be
of Thorn,
entertaining.
so
So
Yeah.
as
You're either
Silas
so or
says,
earn.
as Silas says that those three are heading there, and they've already been told what what that place is. Meridius kind of looks at Trix. It's either Spoofy or Keltash
Mhm.
deciding to go here. Keegan doesn't drink.
Could be business.
Either way, we might get more done without them.
That's also true.
But if they
I don't-
cause a problem, I will handle it when I arrive.
Yep, that's what you do. Yep. I
Thank
don't know
you
that they're.
for that
well, they're-
information, Silas.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure, as always.
Is it one thing though before we leave?
Mhm.
This room, it's not warded like everything else in town, is it?
No, just the documents.
Wait, the documents are.
So
Yes, that's why I said you could check them out, but for only 24 hours.
Oh, okay. That's
so
right.
if something were missing, who would have the power to make it go missing?
Well, it would take incredibly strong magic to nullify the fields. I would say high level wizard from the Mage's Tower, or any one of the trade princes would have access to that level magic.
And the wards here, were they also set up by the town mages, or were these maintained separately?
No, these were set up by the mages.
Okay, just check.
Why was there something missing?
No, we were just trying to kind of get an idea of how stuff works around here. Figure out like if
Well,
somebody
you
did want to be
said that
sketchy.
you said that we could only check things out for 24 hours. I was just curious as to if someone were to check something out and say not return it.
The document automatically returns back to where it was filed.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yes.
I mean, it
But
saves
if-
everybody from late fees.
Yes.
But if they didn't want it returned, it would take someone of the level you spoke of to prevent such things.
That is correct.
I see. Very well. I don't think I have anything else I need to know at this time.
Yeah, well, that's all the information that I can give you currently. So I will just be going back to work. If you need anything, just feel free to let myself or Sirach know.
Very well. As we exit the room and the door shut, I go over comms to Trix. They don't keep up very well with their system of filing, then.
Yeah, this is looking sketchier and sketchier. These
So
mages are gonna
someone-
have something interesting to say.
So someone of high esteem has made these documents disappear.
It all stinks, man. None of it seems quite right.
It's all pointing one direction, and it seems too obvious
Huh?
to point to that one person in all avenues.
I don't like it. I want to talk to these mages. Because, like, if their head honcho's missing, who knows? Maybe he's, like, trying to get rid of the trade princes and free the port from their influence. I don't even know, man.
But they're also keeping tabs on us in town.
Yeah, I mean, did you expect them not to?
But they're doing it to a point that they lost 2 of ours. We knew where they were, and I did give it away. But at the same time, if I'm unable to acquire them later, it's not like we wouldn't be informing everyone that that's where we're heading anyways.
Something's not right. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I guess we go to the carriage and have them take us to the tower.
To the tower. And what do we think the odds are that the other 3 end up arrested?
If Keltash is leading the group, there's a high chance that somebody is going to get in trouble, or the whole entire adventuring party is going to be on the mark for something that we haven't even done, but now will be accused of.
Okay, so we're mentally prepared for that possibility.
Unfortunately,
Okay, just want to make sure, cause like sketchy pirate bar. At least they won't be bored. To the
Alright.
carriage.
Okay, so you're going to the carriage. Where do you want the carriage to take you?
the Mage Tower.
To the magic men.
To the magic man. All right. So you get in the carriage and you are trotting along. And then within about 10 minutes, you arrive at the Mage Tower. It is basically a circle base that goes up about 9 stories to basically this huge circular structure that you're pretty sure should not be able to stand at this point.
All right, the only thing holding that shit up has to be magic, because there's no way.
There's just this circular cylinder that goes up about 9 stories, and then for about what you would guesstimate about 5 stories worth of actual living area at the top.
Frix wants to like try to check the arcane energies and such to see if like this place is warded like anywhere else that they've been.
Okay, roll an arcane check. A 1.
Dang.
Okay. You go to try to get a feeling of the arcane energy around the thing, but there is so much and it is so strong that you actually start getting a headache and a nosebleed. And you have to shut it off.
Okay. So we're not getting in here unnoticed.
Were you going to try to break in?
No, I was just checking to see like how powerful some of the shit they can put up places is. But damn, you gotta be good to break into something like this if this is what they put everywhere else.
All right. As you're talking, you notice that there is an opening that appears that is just emitting white light from it. And
You
then
mean we
out
gotta
of this,
go into the white light?
yep. And
No,
then
no,
out
no,
of this
no, I said
white light
don't go into the
comes
light.
comes out someone dressed in robes, and they have a hood over their head. But they appear to be humanoid, approximately 6 feet tall. And they are making their way towards you, Trix.
And Trix is just standing there. She's not flying yet. And oh, so there's a welcome committee. Okay, okay. Hi.
The person gets close to you after you say hi, and then they go, "Did you try to detect the arcane energy?"
I mean, I was just curious. Like, it's a tower of wizards. You would think that there's some cool shit up. So you kind of sometimes you just want to see what's going on, and it was a little bit too much and kind of hurt a little bit.
Be glad that I toned it down for you.
That's toned down, dude.
Otherwise, your head would have exploded.
Oh. Okay.
You're
I
not
don't
a
like
dog.
that.
Don't be sniffing our proverbial asses. May I help you with something?
Well, we were just coming to have a chat with Alaris Glimmerwing.
You wish to see Lady Alaris?
Yes, please.
Very well. Come with me.
Overcomes. This dude's fucking creepy.
Do you follow him?
Yeah.
All right. So he goes into the white light. Do you go into the white light?
That's against every instinct I have, but yeah.
All right. Meridius, do you go in as well?
Oh yeah. I'm
Okay.
walking in casually like it's not a big deal.
You enter the white light, and for a second, you feel like you moved 1,000 miles in a second. And then it's over. You feel like you're standing on solid ground. But then a force hits you like it's the rest of your body catching up with you. And you almost fall to the ground, but you're able to maintain your balance. Tricks, if you're flying, you're able to maintain your flight. Okay. The white light is gone. You're standing in a large open area, which is very weird because when you open your eyes, you were expecting to see like a room or a, something, but it's a large courtyard with trees and a sky and birds and everything. There's a fountain in the middle. This is not what you were expecting.
Ages, man.
And if you turn around, you notice there is no doorway.
Oh, good. So out of curiosity, that was not just a doorway into a tower, right? Like we're a little farther out than
That was a doorway into our area.
Are we still in Port Nyanzaru right now?
We are in an area of Port Nyanzaru, yes. It touches it at points.
Are we still in the same plane of existence?
Oh God.
You are in a safe spot. That is all I will say, my young. And he reaches his hand out
Here.
and moves it up and down. He doesn't touch you, just around you, kind of in front of you. My little artificer. Takes
So
magic
creepy.
and bastardizes it.
Listen.
Tries to
Some of
turn
us-
it into science.
Listen, some of us we do still get our magic from books, so I don't know why you're being so salty here, but like we just embellish it slightly. Doesn't come quite as naturally. We need a little extra oomph behind it.
Wait here. And with that, you see him he vanishes.
Do the vibes of this place feel familiar? Yeah, I guess that's a relative term for tricks at this point, since nothing is real.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, we'll use a different day. Thank you.
Wait, nothing is real. What?
That's a 19. Oh, you missed the existential crisis.
Yeah. This doesn't feel familiar to you, but you don't feel like you're in danger at the moment. It seems very peaceful and calm. Like you're safe here, at least for now.
Except
you do
got
get the
magic
feeling that
here.
if needed to be, though, there is a little tinge of shit could get real if it needed to. But for now, you feel safe.
Did that transferring from where we were to where we are now feel familiar to me?
To you, it felt a little bit similar to when you hopped planes.
Okay.
But it wasn't as violent.
Okay. So I'm trying to kind of stand there and await what's happening in a more ordered manner. And I'm kind of eyeing and checking on her because she seems like she's freaking out a little bit after the comment about the mage and the fact that she bloodied her nose with the reaching out for the arcane, but I'm not really showing anything that I kind of know that we shifted planes a little bit because I've been through something like this before. So I looked down at her. Are you okay?
Yeah. You know, I thought I'd get along okay with these people because, like, learning magic from books, yeah, we've all done it, but I feel like they might not like me that much.
I meant with everything. You and I kind of put my hand to my nose. You kind of hurt yourself.
I mean, honestly, it's probably not the first time I've almost exploded my head. Let's be real, or at least I don't think it is.
Then
But yeah, I'm good.
you seem a little off on transferring through that area to here.
Yeah, cause like shit goes sideways. It's not like we can really have help right behind us or anything. So yeah. Then it's not like they were right behind us anyway.
I appreciate you splitting the party.
Honestly, I've been through worse.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Not all planes that you travel through are calm.
Okay, that's fair.
After you're waiting there for a few minutes, what's your passive perception?
15? Yes.
Mine's only 11.
Okay. So Trix, you notice coming around the fountain looks to be an elvish lady with brown auburn hair. Doesn't appear to be very old, but for an elf, that could be 300 and still be young. She's not wearing a robe like the other ones are. It's kind of a greenish robe that she doesn't have buckled all the way, and then underneath she's wearing some a brown cloth shirt and some jewelry. She's not ornately dressed, but she carries herself well. And she's making her way toward you in Meridius.
Good. I think that's who we're here for. Yeah. She looks important, right?
As she says that, Meridius snaps his head forward and looks. Definitely not the same as what freaked you out at the entrance.
Oh no, she's much less creepy.
And as she gets closer to you, all of a sudden you see a flash, and that same guy in the hood is in front of you now. And he goes, "May I present to you Lady Alaris Glimmerwing?" And then he bows and steps back and then vanishes again. That was terribly uncalled for.
Oh, is that creepy?
You think he's creepy too?
Oh, so creepy.
Yeah,
so,
he creeps me out
creepy.
all the time. Yeah.
He told me that my head was gonna explode. Yeah, so creepy.
Well, that was the case. Yes, if we detected ill intent, your head would have exploded. It's a protection mechanism from a long time ago. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fair.
It's horrible, but it's effective.
Yes, yeah, makes sense.
Well, I'm Alaris Glimmerwing. I was told that you were here to see me.
Yeah. So she kind of half looking up at Meridius, like, okay, stop me if I say shit I'm not supposed to. So we're doing some work for the trade princes, and I just had some questions about like the warehouse district and the warding and such. And
Say no more. If you would, will you all please take my hand?
okay.
All right. So Trix, you put your hand in hers. Meridius, do you put your hand?
Yep.
With her as well. Okay. So as you put your hand on hers, you see her mouth some words. You don't hear them, and then you feel like you're being pulled into a different direction, and then all of a sudden you are in a room. It's a stone room. It's very nice furniture. It's warm. It's well lit. And then you get that feeling again, like the rest of you caught up with yourself.
You really don't like walking here, do you?
It's just quicker. From the outside, it looks like the Mage Tower is made up of just like 5 stories on this, basically on a cylinder.
Right.
And that's just a facade. Really, we outgrew that structure centuries ago, and us mages have been weaving in pocket dimensions all over basically the threads of reality. So to get from one to the other, we actually have to plane shift to the next one. So I'm sorry that it's a little off-putting. We don't actually go to another realm. It's just, like I said, our own private pocket dimensions. It also helps, like if an entire class of mages gets wiped out because they didn't follow the rules or something, there's no bodies to clean up. We just collapse the pocket dimension in, and no muss, no fuss.
Does that happen often?
Not often, but it has happened 3 times since I've been here.
Okay. So, but you would know if somebody was about to collapse this one, right?
Oh, they can't. This is my own personal pocket
Okay.
dimension. No
Okay.
one can enter here without physically being in contact with me.
Okay.
It
So
was a gift from my teacher.
do
Yeah.
do you not trust the other one?
Oh, creepy? I don't know who to trust at this point. I'm greatly concerned.
May we have his name in case it comes up in conversation with the princess,
You want Creepy's name?
if you would.
Oh man, I haven't. Oh, ooh. Uh, Gregory? Gregory Loxley.
It's old Greg.
Don't be casting no magic in my waters.
I just put in the comments. That's the best
Why
Alan
do you think I
Rickman and
said it?
old Greg ever.
Why do you think I said it? Because I saw that comment.
A fuzzy little man peach.
Is there any artwork in here? Maybe some watercolors.
You ever cast fireball in a shoe?
Yeah, we heard that your boss dude kind of. Was that from here?
Well, he went on an expedition to find out some information and he never returned. And I don't know where he is or what happened exactly. He was very secretive though before he left. He said he didn't want me caught up in it because he was afraid that it could destroy everything.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
And did he say anything about where this expedition was going or no?
he didn't, but I broke into his room and I got his journal and I kind of know some things that I probably shouldn't.
I mean, was he on a trip to the ruins or the warehouses or anything like that?
He was concerned about some shipments that had come into the port over time. He said by themselves, they weren't a danger, but if they were put together by the right people, they could destroy Cholt.
Good. That bodes well for why we're here.
In his journal, he was concerned that it may have to do with old magics from before the cataclysm. Very, very before the cataclysm. And listen, I don't know if anybody's told you or not, but he was on to what he believed to be a cult in the city.
Oh, this is new. Okay.
He believed it was a cult of basically death worshippers.
Oh, good.
Very scary. He believed that they were responsible for some kidnappings that had taken place, some disappearances. He had went to do some research at the warehouses. He believed he had found something in one of the warehouses, and he was going to talk to the trade princes, but I think before he could, he disappeared. I know Zarok sometimes imports magical items into the city, but I don't think that he would knowingly transport anything dangerous. But then I heard that someone had broke in and stole some items from one of the warehouses. And so I was thinking that possibly the two were together, but I don't know. And I'm scared. I am so very scared.
Yeah, that's kind of why we're here to figure out the theft and things like that. And things are all right. So, how much do you know about the warding down?
About the what?
The warding down in the warehouses.
Oh, we put those on. I actually helped put those on the last, I don't know, 50 years or so. I've helped ward the warehouses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, were they like alarm wardings? Were they like zap you if you try to get through them wardings? Like what are we working with here?
A combo really. One warding was to notify that someone was trying to breach the warehouse. Another one would not really zap you, as in it would paralyze you until the authorities would show up or the owner of the warehouse, and then they would do whatever they wanted to do from there.
And who would they notify? Like the authorities, the owner, you guys?
The wards are regenerated every time ownership changes hands. So it would be up to the owner of the warehouse whether they would want to be notified just themselves or whether they would want to also send a warning to the city guard.
Sirach, for example.
Uh-huh.
Is he a like kind of paranoid, keep close to his chest kind of guy, or is he the bring in the authorities kind?
His wardings are to notify himself first and then to notify the city guard.
Okay, so both. Now, so you're clearly you're familiar with these wardings. So like, what would it take for somebody to just kind of just walk right through a wall in the middle of the wardings?
Walk through the wall, you said?
Yeah. Hypothetic.
They would need a strong magical item. I have heard that there one or more of the trade princes though do have such an item. It was brought into Port Nyanzaru shortly after I got here about 200 years ago. It was a gift for the trade princes back then. Each one received a cape of the Montbank. Mountebank.
Mountebank. Monteblanc.
Monteblanc.
And that would let somebody just walk right through, grab something, walk out.
Yes. It basically enables the user to cast a door with which they are able to teleport themselves up to 400 or 500 feet from where they are.
Mm-hmm. And these cloaks, are they like super distinctive ones where if somebody's wearing one, you know about it? Or is it like just a cloak?
From what I remember when they got here, there's a red cloak with a golden sash going around it. There's no overt thing on it that says, hey, I'm a magical cloak, if that's what you're asking. But if one of them's wearing it, I would think detect magic. If you cast that, you would be able to sense it.
Have any of the people we've seen been wearing a cloak that matches that description?
No.
Okay.
But also, I mean, you can buy a scroll of dimension door for the right price.
That's true. That's true.
As long as it was made by somebody who's high level, it could get past the wards possibly. I mean, it'll hurt. You would know who did it because without the cape, the scroll you would be hurt.
Okay. So the cloak is how they'd have to get into. Okay.
To be
Okay.
completely not noticeable, yeah.
Okay. And you said one or more, so like multiples of these came into the city.
One for each trade prince back in the day, but rumor has it that over the ages, some have been lost, some have been sold. But I do know that there should be at least one or two that are still around here in the city.
Right.
Celine has one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but that's
Well, she keeps hers in a case in her estate. She likes showing it off for parties.
right. See, I feel like though, if you're gonna break in somewhere and you have to have a really specific thing to do it, you wouldn't want it to be something that a lot of people know you have. Think.
I mean, it makes sense to me, but I'm not a thief.
All right. And your assessment, your boss 100% was like, these people are sketchy and I'm about to report some shit, and he was not involved.
He told me his exact words were, "I've stumbled onto something that could blow a hole in the side of Faerun if we're not careful. I'm going to go talk to the trade princes because we're going to need some major help." And that was the last time that I saw him.
Okay. So he was left here and he was going to see the
Yeah.
princess.
Also, he doesn't overestimate stuff. If he said that it would blow a hole in the side of Faerun, he literally means that it would blow a hole in the side of the continent.
Yeah, that checks out.
So, second cataclysm type stuff.
Was he particularly close to any of the trade princes that he'd be like, "Hey, that's who I'm talking to first," or anything?
I think he would go to Zarak. Zarak is the one that helped him become the head mage.
So they were buddy.
Yes. They came to Port Nyanzaru around the same time.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, a pretty good idea of like the warehouses and such. Now, would you have participated in the warding of the records in the Hall of Records at all?
Oh, in the Hall of Records?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, so the whole thing where like if you take one, it zaps itself back after 24 hours or however long.
Mhm.
How complicated would it be to disable that?
Not too complicated. I mean, your basic magic user couldn't do it, no, but somebody that had been studying magic for a few years, or if it was a sorcerer that has very powerful innate magic, then they could do it. Or a warlock, perhaps, if their patron was powerful enough.
Right. So
But I don't think the warlock could do it themselves. It would have to be a direct act from their patron through the warlock.
right. And
But
like the
but
trade
it,
princes aren't really that woo magical, are they? Or
no, there's two trade princes that have magical abilities,
uh-huh.
but they don't show it off.
Right.
They could be powerful mages, but they don't, they don't broadcast it. Let's put it that way.
All right. So we talking Zarak, we talking Silas. Are there how many trade princes are there? I don't even know if we ever got a number.
Okay, so as far as trade princes go here, and I'm sorry, I will flip flop trade prince and merchant prince back and forth. So my apologies, but that's going to happen.
It's as long as they're
So-
actually the same thing.
So there are 7 trade princes. There is Zarok Alderani. There is Lyrial Nightshade. Thaleen Stormcrown. Silas Brightwater. Azura Ravensong. Varys Blackthorn. And Talia Ironforge. And if you'll remember, Zarok told you that Talia is missing. So currently there are 6 active and accounted for trade princes. And you've met 3.
All right, I'm missing one from my list. They're the 3 we've talked to, and I have Talia, Varys, Lyrial.
Yeah, if you remember, Varys and Lyrial co-own
Right.
one of the warehouses.
But who's the 7th one? Because I've got the 3 we've already talked to, and then I've got Varys and Lyrial and Talia.
Zero.
Okay, Azura Ravensong.
I'm butchering these spellings, but that's okay. Okay.
I will say there's a Z in every one of them, just in different places.
In every single one?
I'm joking. There's not a Z.
I was
There's
gonna
at least
say,
there's at least a silent Z and a Batman symbol.
Now, when you say a couple of the trade princes have magic, which ones will we be looking at here?
Well, let's see. There would be Varys. And then there is it's rumored Lyrial has some magic that she uses to coerce people.
Right.
And then nobody really knows if Azura has it or not. She's a tiefling, so we're not sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's never shown any magical aptitude. Let's put it that way.
Right. And like, do the trade princes all seem to get along?
When they have to,
That's not really promising.
publicly, they're never shown to be any friction between them. However, privately, in their private meetings, they don't all get along with each other.
So the concept of one of them framing one of the others wouldn't be entirely out of the question.
Oh, no, definitely not. It's all a power struggle between the 7 and now the 6, since no one knows where Talia is.
You're missing.
No one knows. They saw her one day and then nobody could see her again. Nobody knows what happened. My teacher was concerned that it was the cult. Do what? You cut out there. I couldn't hear you.
Said cults do that.
Mm-hmm. So do you think you can help me?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna guess he's probably missing for the same reasons that we're looking for shit. So,
Dr. Sterling is a very, this is put into context, this is coming from an elf. Dr. Sterling is a very intelligent man. If he says something is wrong, then we are on a time clock.
great. Those are fun.
And then you see her go, excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I'm needed in one of the classrooms. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Look, you got
Any
anything?
more questions?
This supposed cult. Did he have a symbol or a marking that may identify them?
Uh, just a second. Let me look in. She goes over to her desk and opens a drawer and pulls out a notebook and opens the notebook up, and she starts thumbing through pages and goes, "Shit, where was that at? I know I saw it." And then you see her close her eyes, and a glow begins to go over the notebook, and then the pages automatically turn. And she's like, there it is. And she goes and shows it to you. And basically, what you're seeing in this picture is an upside down pyramid. And a skull. It's kind of in front of the pyramid, but then behind the pyramid, you see this huge depiction of what you can only imagine would be an undead dragon. Because all you see is like tattered wings and a bony skull where its dragon head should be. And that's what it looks like.
I would say that if she and Trix were looking at Meridius when he sees this image, that they would see his eyes glow the moment he sees the undead dragon.
Something wrong? Do you need to sit down?
No. This is evil.
That's what I tended to believe as well.
That should not be alive. Or undead, as it were. If that does exist.
Trix is gonna say over comms, but the entire reason we're here.
I didn't hear half that. Your mic cut out.
Am I clear to ask her about the entire reason we're here? Like the guy from that temple?
I will address it in a way that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
I have two things more to ask before you depart. I know you said
Okay.
that you have something you need to address.
Go ahead.
A few weeks back, the ruins near here. Did you sense an evil presence coming out of there? Or maybe a celestial body's presence dissipate?
No.
I see.
But there are lots of ruins
that there's a specific one here that we must see.
For that, you'll need to ask Alzarani. He knows the most about the ruins.
I didn't know if your type of magic or your collection of mages here sensed certain presences or not from your dimensions.
I mean, if it's extremely powerful, I think we could maybe sense it here, but Dr. Sterling has forbade us from even mentioning the ruins.
I understand. And knowing that we've been in one and seen what was there, I can understand why he would not want others to mention it outside of
Now, the
secure
field
places.
that surrounds the city, that disguises it, may perhaps contain something that would block the perception of that magic from getting through.
I see. And my second question,
Mm-hmm.
would it be too much to ask to borrow his journal?
Oh, I've got an idea. And she goes over to the desk, and you see her. She places one hand on the notebook, and then she hovers. One of you come here.
Oh, I gotta see this.
I'd reach my hand out.
Okay. Then she takes her hand and puts it in yours, Meridius. And then she concentrates, and then you see her mouth moving, uttering words in a language you do not know what it is. But it's from practice, you think it contains what would be the threads of magic. So you know your hand begins to get warm. A light begins to shine. The light begins to kind of take the shape of the notebook. You feel the heat kind of envelop that shape. And then it goes dim. And as you and Trix look, you have an identical copy of the notebook in your hand.
You gotta teach me that.
Oh, just a minute. And she reaches into her case there and pulls out a rolled up scroll. And she goes, study this. I don't know how long it'll take you, but study this. It's a spell that I created myself.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay.
So she hands you a scroll of copy. So, and with that, you can copy any text perfectly.
So I know that the lady won't understand this, but with Trix standing there, she watches Meridius put that journal in the same place that he stows his journal.
Okay.
Trix seen Radius with his journal.
All of you have seen
Okay.
it. And you know that he keeps it on him no matter where he goes. That and the trident are the two things he never sits down. So he puts it in the pack and he locks it down. It will be safe until I draw my last breath.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Me
If
take
we are
those.
thing
to
it- I'm sorry?
if we are to return, do we have to deal with him again the same manner in which to come see you?
No. I will leave word that you're not to be bothered. He won't be a problem next time.
So no
Very
brain
well.
going poof.
I mean,
If-
he'll
if-
still bring you to me because that's his job, but I will try to get him to be less creepy.
I'm fine if that is his job, but I don't take kindly to the way he worded threatening to explode a party member of mine's head.
I understand. He's not the best with tact. Like I said, creepy. But he
If
means well in his own way. It's just his way is creepy as hell.
if we find out information or get more questions that we may need answers to that only your kind may provide, we may have to return.
No problem. Also, a little word of warning: only you two can use the book.
Oh.
If anybody else tries to touch it, the book will explode.
Oh.
So just
Very
word
well.
of warning.
Oh, that could be useful.
So, but is there anywhere I can send you? Anywhere that you need to go?
He takes a deep breath. Unfortunately, is there a way you could take us or have us sent to the Rusty Cutlass?
Rusty, why do you want to go there?
And she could see that by the look on his face, he is not wanting to even say it. Because 3 of our party have decided that that is their location instead of joining with us, and I must go collect them.
Yeah, I can send you there. That's not a problem. Just if you would just hold my hand again.
And Meridius would reach out and look at Trix. Are you done with everything you need?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Also, Trix, is it?
Mhm.
You are a magic user,
Mhm.
right? Here, take this as well. And she hands you a it basically just looks like a pencil.
Oh, I've got a couple of these.
This one's special. This, if you need me, just hold it and think of me, and then I'll reach out to you.
Oh. Okay.
Also, if you write, but you don't use a spell book, do you?
No.
I was gonna say, if you know somebody that has to write in a spell book, it allows them to learn the spells a little bit quicker.
See, I tried the spell book route, and just the words on the page wasn't doing much for me, so I had to embellish.
I understand. But yeah, so Rusty, okay. And she takes and puts her other hand on top of yours, and then there is a flash of light. You feel like you're being pulled into another direction, and then you stop. You look around, and you hear the sounds of being in a raucous bar room. You smell the smells of being in a raucous bar room, and then the other part of you hits, and you almost get knocked over again. And then you and Meridius are there.
Trix feels small.
So now what do you want to do?
Do I see them?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh. That would be an 18.
18? All right. You scan the room. There is a lot of people here, and they are rowdy. But as you look into the corner, there is a semicircular booth there in the back. And you just make out Keltash's profile. And then you also see Spoofy's tail.
As I catch a glimpse of them.
And from what you can see, Keltash has one foot up on the table, doing like a Captain Morgan.
That checks out.
and
It
he is
makes
just
sense. Yeah.
one hand has a mug of something in it, and the other one looks like he is just telling this huge boisterous story. And you also notice that besides your party members being over there, there's about 4 or 5 other people that have joined in to listen.
Okay. I would like to try to walk up as stealthily as I can behind Kaltash and put my hand on his shoulder and
Trix is
say
just
his name at the same time as I make contact.
Trix is just trying to avoid being stepped on.
Fair.
So there I was, and he bent over and showed us the green eye. The green eye, because he's an orc. Oh, yes, yes. It was delightful, but also very crusty, gross. But it was fun. We were all having fun.
About that point, he feels a hand hit his shoulder. Kaltash.
Before the hand, did my musket of warning do its job? Am I in danger right now?
All right, so
Am I in danger?
before the hand hits you, you hear a voice in your head that kind of goes, "Hey, hey, buddy. They
Hey, guy.
might want to look around because asses could be kicked."
Who is that? Kicking asses. I guess that would be about the time. Oh, wow, you missed a really great. Hey, how did he get here? I'm looking to the table.
You get well enough to leave, and this is the second place you go.
1, 2. Well, no, I guess this would be the third. Because we went over to this guy. That would be the one. And then we got in a carriage and went to this not child slave labor rich person's house. That would be 2. And then we came here, yeah. So this would be third, yeah.
I don't think you can count leaving the ship and talking to someone outside as a place that I'm referring to, Kaltash. You went to the rocks and then you came here.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah.
Trix is just climbing up into the booth, and she's gonna steal Spoofy's drink.
Were you not told where we were?
Excuse you.
There were a lot of words, and we were very. I mean, Spoofy can tell you he's a doctor. I'm sure he can write a note, really, if you need the proof. But we were kind of needing refreshing, you see, because we didn't want to go out on business when we had just got done doing so much business. And I'm gonna elbow. No. Okay.
You hear it in your head again. Hey,
what is this?
The ass kick warning is now a 10 out of 10.
Do you hear this? Do you hear the sound of this? What? I've heard this before. It must be the. Oh!
Spoofy, did you drug him again?
No,
No, I didn't.
Dude. I forgot.
What is your musket telling you, Kaltash?
I may get my ass kicked.
I'm in danger.
What a jokester he is.
Keegan, can you not keep him in line while I'm not around?
What do you do? You know, what do you do?
What do you do?
Do it a drunken sailor.
He's 10 shots in. I mean, just let him tell his stories.
10 shots in? It's only like noon.
Well,
I
he's a big
was
boy.
fully prepared to incur dead bodies, so this is best case scenario.
Time zones. It's 5 o'clock in Oz.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock.
Did you just admit to potentially killing people in this town?
Allegedly.
No. No. Radius, no. We have not killed anybody in this town yet.
Listen, there's never a 0% chance of murder anywhere you go.
Very pragmatic tricks. Yes, exactly. Yes.
Well, we have a lot of things that have transpired since we have arrived. And I kind of look around. This is not the place to have this discussion, however.
You're right. But I think first we have to get something out of the way.
Can I have my drink back?
Oh, sure. And she slides the empty cup back to him.
You.
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Now we can go.
I clearly see that you're fine. You're in a bar drinking.
But it's courteous to ask.
When I arrived, you were talking about some orc's green eye.
I should start over again. That's really
No, thank you.
gem of a story.
No, thank you.
Well, you see, Tricks, because he didn't originally make it sound like it was going to be the business end of his digestive system.
And no, thank you.
Well, okay.
Why are you staring at an orc's asshole?
It was really more like he just presented it, and it was such a flourish that we all kind of had to look at what was going on. And there it was. And I mean, if you're not accustomed to seeing one, you have to look at the shipwreck that it is, you know? It's like,
Trix is looking around for like a waitress or somebody she can flag down to bring her booze.
And why do you call it its eye?
Well, it was a joke because he was okay. Let me start over again. Okay, so we were all together back in the good old days, right? In the village, right? I heard from someone that the good old day, by the way, is a Tuesday. I don't know if you knew that. I'm not even sure what Tuesday is. Anyway, so this orc comes up to us and he says, "I have a great prophecy to foretell," and we were all like, "Wow, this is something cosmic slapping us in the face. Please do tell." And he says, "We must seek out the green eye to show us the way." And now you see how it goes. And we go on this little adventure, and it turns out to be his butthole.
So you get merriment and enjoyment out of looking at others' assholes.
Well, if you're gonna put it like that, then yes. Also, fart jokes are amazing.
I see.
Now, I think we have an interplanar situation here. Tell us a funny story from where you hail, and I'm gonna slide into the booth and presumably take up a mug I might have had.
I don't have one. My mother died in childbirth, and my father was killed when I was 3.
Go on. like I'm like waiting for the punchline, right?
I started in the Paladin Order at the age of 3,
Yeah.
and now I'm here.
Well, you missed the punchline. I'm sure somewhere in there you meant to, you know.
Wait, I was supposed to
You
come
met
up with
him, right?
something that's supposedly funny.
Yeah.
I was joined into a venturing party with you.
Because it's ironic. You've had all this unfortunate stuff happen to you, and then I came into your life and made it so much better.
Yeah, that's totally the point he was making.
I kind of look over at Keegan like, I don't find it funny that I got stuck with him after all the tragedies that I've had to suffer.
He does. He finds it funny.
Apparently.
And by the way, Meridius, you must try this. Don't smell first. Just your nose flap slits. Just down that.
As long as we have traveled together, Keltash, you know I do not drink alcohol.
I know, but there can be in moderation. Okay, okay. Well, maybe just smell it then. You might get the effect since you're such a lightweight. Come on, there you go.
As he's handing it to him, Meridius puts his hand over the lid or over the entrance to the cup and pushes it back down to the table.
Or not.
I do not tell you what you can and cannot do with your life. In regards to, and he looks around kind of at Spoofy and then back at Keltash, with your drugs.
I'm gonna look over at Spoofy like, you friggin' narc.
Because you're so subtle.
Yeah, because Keltash has kept that a secret.
Your loose lifestyle. Shame on you.
Okay. All right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I have been irresponsible. Yes. Do tell. What is going on presently for the party? This is me being responsible. Very responsible.
And before we get into that, right now would be a good time to take a break. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Oh, but Clint, it was going to be quick. I was going to say, we need to go find the other two. Let's go.
Oh, you're getting ahead of yourself. Well, cut it out.
You could have just shifted.
All right, we'll be back.
And we're back. Do not actually Heroes the Forgotten. When we last left our party, they were discussing life and existential crises and the beauty of green eyes over cold, refreshing drinks. You may continue.
At least it wasn't green eyes in the pouring rain.
Oh, Dash, that, what is that?
Oh, yeah, you should have some of this, Trace. But responsibly because we're about to learn things about the party. I hand it over.
One of the ones who knows things, man. And she's gonna do a sniff.
Don't do a sniff. Just down the hatch.
Oh, she was already doing the sniff, man.
All right. You took a sniff.
Mm-hmm.
Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
We be doing a lot of sniffing this episode.
There's a lot of niff in this episode.
14.
14. All right. So you take a sniff. The burn starts in your nose holes, travels all the way down into your belly. There's a little bit of bubbling, and then the burn comes all the way back up into the back of your throat.
Well,
You
that's
know,
a
I
good
think
burn.
I've had this before. And she's gonna take a drink.
Yes.
All right, you take a drink. Are you flying?
No, she's sitting in the booth next to Spoofy.
Okay. Okay, so you took a drink. Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
That's an 11.
No.
11.
Wait a minute. You're not adding your +3.
Oh, so then it's the first one was a 17 and this one's a 14.
All right.
I'm
So-
within 10 feet.
So with a 14, kind of the same thing. It burns all the way down, tickles your tummy, and then you feel the heat come back up a little bit in the back of your throat.
Not bad.
Yeah, right.
Not bad. Okay.
Also,
So
now
Meridian-
every now and then, your right wing will just flutter for no reason. It just does this. And that's going to stay
That's
happening
fair.
for the next 10 minutes.
That's fair.
starts to fly.
It is.
Well, we had a productive morning. The other two, I don't want to know what they're doing.
I guess we gotta find out. Hey, boss. Meridians.
We need to go find what the other two are up to get
Yes.
everyone caught up with what's happening. That said, no one really in this town knows me by my name.
Okay.
I haven't informed anyone of what my name is.
Well, maybe subconsciously.
Keltash, if you remember, in one of the towns in the Oss, we ran into the other that was using my name.
Yeah.
I want to know if I'm here by that name, whether I'm here or not.
Oh.
I don't think he gets it.
There may be two. There may be Meridii. There may be, yeah, two of them. Two, and I'm like saying two, and I'm like my fingers.
The one I'm following keeps using my name. If I hear my name used in this town, then I know he is here or at least passed through.
Brilliant.
You keep saying, stop saying his name.
Oh, yes. Okay, I will. How would you like to be known?
Well, unfortunately, I already have a name in this town.
Oh, go on.
They keep calling me Fishman.
Oh, that's a good one.
I suggested Dad, and he didn't like that.
Dad would have been a good one too.
That would mean that I had all of you as my children.
I mean, might as well, right?
May the gods have mercy on my soul if that were the case.
That's fair.
Gods of parenting. Ah!
In the
Well,
animal
then,
kingdom,
Dad.
parents eat the young that annoy them, do they not?
So you'll eat
What?
Keltash first?
Oh no, I'm too useful.
Caltash,
Yes.
you hear a voice in your head. Hey, stop.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's got a secret to hide.
But apparently the other two have been. They went to the estate of Trade Prince Stormcrown. But according to the other trade princes, of what we have heard, the other two are missing. I say we start at the estate that they were supposed to go to and see if we can acquire their whereabouts and proceed from there. Once we have everyone together, we will discuss what we all have learned and get everyone on the same page.
I'd say compare notes, but I don't think I want to know what their notes are.
They're only went there to interrogate the trade prince, correct? That is what they went for?
Oh, you missed that whole vibe.
She invited
Yeah.
us to go.
Yeah, yep, she did. I was not about to go along.
I see.
Yeah, it's not just an interrogation.
There, we're going to swap her poop deck. Explore the Cave of Wonders. Travel to the exotic island of Kamana Wanalea.
Does that island have a chocolate starfish?
Depends on which side of the island you go to. And with that, I'll mute myself.
Keltash, did something happen to you? Did you drink too much?
This is a first.
I think this is the quietest I've ever heard him in the months that we have been together. As he's doing that, he hears through the internal comms. You can use this if you are afraid to speak out loud.
Waitress comes over. Is there anything else that you all need? Well, there's more of you now.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Do you guys do to-go cups?
Sure.
This in a to-go cup, please.
Right away.
Heck yeah, COVID rule's still going.
Does anybody else need anything? Or are you guys ready to cash out?
I'm good to go.
This is Russ. I'm out of character now. I'm going to take the waitress gently by the shoulders in a plutonic fashion, okay? And I'm going to give her signs.
When?
This is me pointing at Meridius.
Mm-hmm.
Pointing at the table here.
Should I just
One check for the table. It goes to him.
And I walk out.
Keltash dying and dashes. After a minute, the waitress comes back, hands Trix her drink.
the rubbing alcohol in a to-go cup?
Sir, I was told that you'd be picking up the check. It's going to be 10 gold plus tip.
He reaches in and pulls out 12 gold and hands it to her. And she sees a smile on his face.
Oh, thank you. You are too kind. Now, I would advise you all to leave because the next group coming in for this table will literally kill you if you're at their table.
How big a boy are they? I mean,
Listen, don't mess with somebody's table, especially at a pirate bar.
It's
Come on, man.
it's like a whole herd of sea ogres.
oh,
Yeah, I'm
I'm a little small for that.
Yeah, they'll literally eat you alive. I've seen it.
It's fine. We're departing.
Okay, good. I would hate anything to happen to anybody that tips this well.
So as we go to walk out, anyone that's within earshot of me saying this kind of under my breath, considering I take the money and then divvy out the proceeds to each individual, I will just take this out of Keltash's share when the time comes.
A-okay with me.
That's fair.
Thought he was being clever.
All right, so now you're outside. What do y'all want to do now?
Did their carriage stay when it dropped them off?
No, there's no carriage.
Very well.
At this point,
Then,
we'll have to walk.
Yep. then I guess we will be heading towards her estate.
Okay. Now her estate is near the dock, so you start making your way towards the, more towards the harbor area than you are now. You're actually physically near the docks. And as you're walking by, you turn down a street. Let's see. Tricks. I think you got one of the highest passive perceptions of the group. You get a weird feeling when you go down this street. Like, you're not alone. But you don't notice anybody. So you make it about halfway down the street, and you notice that some gentlemen come out of one of the corners. They look to be dressed like your average piratey type guy. And one of them looks at you and says, "I heard you like sticking your nose in other people's business."
Was he looking at me?
He's looking at
talking to
all
me?
of you,
You talking to me?
but you noticed him first. "We don't take too kindly to that in Port Nyanzaru." So, with that, I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh boy, it's about to go down.
It's a good thing I got new armor.
That is a 16.
Oh, there's oh, plus. Oh dang
Oh,
it.
wait.
It's 10.
We gotta like add it in the thing, right? I'm new. I don't know what to do.
Click your
There
token
should
and roll
be
20.
a
There
token.
we
You
go.
click your token, and then there should be an initiative button.
Wait, it didn't add it.
23?
That's because he doesn't have the turn order up yet.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. Now it's up there.
Sweet.
Now, I'm trying.
Doing great.
Thank you.
Dandy.
Can you all see the bad guys on the map?
Yeah.
7 of them, right?
Yes. Okay. Wanted to make sure that I had them on the right layer.
I was saying 12.
Oh, am I not zoomed out far enough?
You're getting the more advanced map.
Downer didn't
Oh,
like
shit.
Tim.
Huh?
Your initiative didn't read in the counter.
Yeah, I saw that. It was weird. Why ain't it working? Mr. DM, the thingy's borked.
Just re-add it. Or it's still...
I did twice.
What did you roll?
16.
I don't see a place to
Is that with your
on my
bonuses?
token.
It's in the
Yeah.
upper left-hand corner there, Baker, of the screen when you click on your token.
Yeah, say add turn.
Oh.
Or there's a button up there too that says initiative.
Oh, yeah, it was with my bonus.
Um I got 10 Clannis. You can just add it, and I'll try to figure it out here in a bit. Still, I want to hold it up.
Token. Did yours was a 10?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Character.
Click on your token now.
Ooh. Yep. There. Now I see the button. Yeah, it wasn't there for me. So.
Yeah, that must have been something you doing. I don't know.
Yep, it was totally me. Yep. All right, Zach.
I want you to just do it better, Baker. God.
God, did you drunk out of the core? No. Totally didn't. Bye.
Bah.
No, I totally didn't do that. No. This music kind of slaps, though. Listen. Boom, 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 boom.
For some reason, I can't hear it.
See. Can I sort it? There we go. Yeah. Look at me
Golly.
doing shit.
Russ got 23. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Like I'm a real boy.
What a baller.
Shot caller, 20-inch blades on the
Impala. Call her.
All right. So, is everyone ready for the festivities?
You mean the alley fight?
Yep.
Good old alley fight.
All right. So, Keltash, you're up.
I hate to be fair. Am I
Damn you and your fairness.
enduring any sort of hindrance for this fight?
Oh yeah, we should probably check that.
Well, okay. So, do you want to insight them?
No. Am I drunk?
Oh, are you drunk? Roll a d6.
Crap. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
You really
4.
should have.
4. Okay, 4. You are not drunk.
Sweet.
up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to run over here, and this is like a countertop, right, with like an awning.
This is what you're actually looking at here. Is that right there is a thing with an awning? Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get myself some cover there, some partial cover there. Now I'm gonna rest up my boomstick, and I need to get over here because I don't remember what my boomstick's attack looks like. And yeah, and I'm gonna shoot. Do I dare pick one? I'm gonna shoot this one. Frack
Okay, so
that one.
That one there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Okay. Let me get my shooty. That's a 20.
That
Come
hits.
with me, fellows. 20. Okay, so that means he instantly die. I mean, I get like double the damage die, right?
That means you get max damage plus roll a d20.
Oh, a D20. Okay.
I mean max damage plus you roll your damage.
Oh, and I roll my damage. Yeah.
Yeah. You go.
Oh, wouldn't you know it, my damage is a D20. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh well, then there you go. See, you roll a d. I was right all along.
I rolled a 6. My damage is a D12 plus 3.
Okay,
split
so
up.
you got 9.
18. Oh yeah.
So then it
Wait,
would
no.
be
No, I got it.
21 total.
I rolled a 3
yeah.
plus 3. 6
Okay,
on
so
my
that's
roll.
6. So then your D, and then you do your D12, which would be 12 plus 3,
Yeah.
which would be 15. So 15 plus 6, so you have 21.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you, Ellen. Human calculator. Oh wait, but I'm a fighter, aren't I? Yes, I get 2
You are.
actions.
You do.
And I have a feat that lets me do hasty reloading things. Wait a second. Does that include muskets? I have crossbow master. That would not include muskets. Hold on.
You need
Yes.
to go into crossbows.
Yes. Archery? Crossbows? Crap. But reloading is a bonus action, right?
I think so, yeah.
So I will use my bonus action to reload and shoot a second time. That rolls 15. Go back to Musketoon of Warning, which is actions.
You say you rolled a 15 to hit?
I rolled a 15 plus
That hits.
5 on the hit DC. Great. Now we need more damage. More damage. That's a 9. That's a really good one. 12 on the damage.
Right.
I feel like my Musketoon should have warned me about this ambush. It is broken. Warns me about Meridius. Oh, that's it for my turn. Sorry.
All right. That's your turn. So next is the Weezer. So he is going to look over, and luckily Keltash is hiding behind this awning. So he sees Keegan standing there, and
Womp
he
womp.
is going.
I am small, sir. I am
Small
difficult.
and
I am
bony.
difficult to see.
I think you're big enough that you hide me, though.
I am short and plumpy.
Short and plumpy. There you go. He is going. Up to here. He really wants to thought you.
He wants to what me?
And he is going to cast Ray of Frost.
Oh boy. Ray of Frost.
Okay. Frigid beam of blue light streaks towards you. I need to make a ranged attack. So get ready.
I'm as ready as I can be.
All right. All right. Well, he goes to hit you, and his spell fizzles,
Aw.
and that is his
Aw.
turn.
It's all right,
It
buddy.
happens to the best of us.
Sometimes you go to step up to bat and you limp up there. It's okay.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. All right. So then the pirate captain sees his buddy getting hit. He don't like that none. So he is going to move. Here. He will attack with his crossbow. He's going to try to attack Meridius. All right, Meridius, 15. That misses.
Negative, sir.
Next, Pirate Deck Wizard. Pirate Deck Wizard moves up to the plate. He is going to try attack Keegan with a Ray of Frost again.
Really wants to do that.
They
Ray
really,
of Frost.
they really want
really,
you. Real bad.
really want
Real
me.
bad.
Really want me to be cold.
Yep. All right. Does a 5 hit?
No, sir. Just misses.
All right. The pirate captain looks around at everybody and goes, "All of you scurvy dogs suck. None of you can hit the broadside of a ship."
But it's stormtroopers.
They are. If they were lumberjacks, the only thing safe in the woods would be the trees.
Womp womp.
100 extra XP if you know where that came from.
I do.
All right.
Teenage Mutant
Pirate
Ninja
Deck
Turtles
Wizard.
won the movie.
Very good. You win. All right. So then he comes
100
here
extra
and
XP, I'll write it down.
he is going to try to hit Keegan with a Ray of Frost as well.
Is it my gold armor? Like what?
Yeah, you're shiny.
I'm very shiny.
It's the fact you're a dwarf.
10.
Yeah, misses.
Misses. All right.
Actually,
that's
his
his turn.
Gabe. Everything hits Gabe.
All right. Spoofy.
They're being
Yeah.
racist towards you, Keegan.
You're anti-little people.
Alrighty, so I am going to move over yonder. And I am going to cast a guiding bolt at the wizard up top.
So this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
The wizard man.
The Wizzly
Alright.
Wizard.
Yeah.
He's a wizard, Spoofy.
So that's a 16 to hit.
16 to hit hits.
Alrighty. Okay, and that is 14 damage.
14 damage.
And I believe that's all I can do this turn.
Right. You're done.
But now I believe the next attack against him gets advantage
Okay. All right.
for the bolt of guiding.
Everybody remember that. You get advantage on top wizard. All right. Now, Pirate Captain. Pirate Captain is going to... here. And he is going to attack Spoofy with his crossbow. No offense.
Rude.
Okay, so that is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. That. Don't worry, it don't hurt real bad.
Lie.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Radius.
I want to move my 30 feet up to right here.
Okay.
And as I'm walking, I want to say, whatever investigation you feel we may be or not be doing is due to the trade prince's authorization. And I'll have my trident and shield pulled out and standing there eyeballing the one that made that threat to start with.
Okay. He looks at you with a crooked grin and goes, "Who said we work for the trade princes?"
Ooh.
Is that your
As
turn,
it-
Meridius?
I mean, if you count that as my action of saying that to him, then when I did it, then that would be. But if I get an
Oh.
action, then is he the one that said it?
Yes, this one here. This one was the first one that you've met, so it would be this guy.
Okay. So in that case, I want to throw my trident at his face.
Oh, you trying?
All right. I respect that.
Minecraft called. They want their best mob back.
Does a 26 hit?
That hits almost double.
Dang.
Can you hit somebody twice with one hit?
Hit somebody hard enough,
That's
you can.
called a critical.
Brutal critical.
I
So,
want a button that when somebody hits a critical, I get to play that thing from Friday that goes, "You just got knocked the fuck out."
So with that attack, it's going to hit him for 9 points of damage, and as it looks like it's going to stay embedded into him, I hold my hand up and recall it back to my hand to end my turn.
The wrong dude. Stop it. You. There we go. Yay! All better.
Oh,
All
so
right. Next is this pirate captain. And he is going to move up to here. And then he is going to fire his crossbow at Meridius. So that is a 15.
No, sir.
No, sir. All right. He goes, "Suffering scallywags," and shakes his fist at you. Okay, Trix. You're not just for kids. You're up.
hey, I was reevaluating my plan as you said
Don't worry,
that.
I reevaluate my life constantly.
So the rule for me flying though, it was I'm not allowed to Pythagorean this shit. It's distance up and distance out.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Okay, fine. So she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna fly 5, 10 up here and also 15 feet in the air. I can't mark that in here, but she's 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
And she's gonna go ahead. I really want it to work at least once, so she's gonna target this guy in front with Chaos Bolt.
Guy right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I
Oh,
really,
that beautiful bean footage.
I just want it to work.
I think we all do.
Because it's a fun spell. Motherfucker, that's an 11.
That misses.
Of course it does.
It does.
That's fine.
I'm
So, she's gonna also kind of. Craig just kind of hangs out on her shoulder, on her head, wherever, most of the time. So she's gonna kind of look at him, and she's gonna pretend like she's doing fancy motioning and such. She's gonna point to Craig to. She's gonna like direct Craig to go up there and attack. So Craig's turn is immediately following hers. So he would be
Okay.
right there. Because he has
All right.
30 feet of movement? Yes. Yes.
Okay. So is he attacking all those that were just highlighted?
No,
Who's
just
he-
this guy
who's-
in front. Well,
Just this guy? Okay.
yeah,
Alright.
same one I did.
Okay. So this guy.
I swear
Mr.
to God,
Front guy.
if Craig hits and I missed. No, that's a 6. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that don't hit.
Yeah, I guessed.
You done?
Yeah.
All right. Keegan.
I got got little legs. So to get over to this guy, I could take my walking movement. Plus, I would have to use an action to.
Yes, you would have to dash.
Okay. Do I still get a bonus action?
Yes, you would get a bonus action because that would just be your movement and your action.
So I'm gonna go right up to this dude, look him right in the face, and then I'm gonna rage and spittle all over his chest because I'm not eyeball high with him.
You get up to him and you just look mad as your fire in your eyes, and you right on his face, and he's just like, "Oh God, that rude." Oh.
So now be
Nasty.
raging, and that's all I got. So
all right, so Keegan, raging Cajun. All right, then we have this pirate captain, and he is going to come over here next to Keegan.
Oh boy!
And he is going to poke him with a stick.
With the pointy end.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that would be 19 to hit.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then for damage, we have 8.
8 damage.
8
Is that slashing damage? What is
slashing.
So it's when we do that.
Hey,
That's
Mr.
5
DM.
5 damage.
That specific pirate has 2 turns, and your guy in the back has none.
What? Rude.
Because,
Rude
like,
guy.
if you hover the initiative tracker, it'll tell you which one is which one, and yeah, he's got 2 turns.
Okay, so we will take this guy's turn here out. Maybe if I can do that. How do I delete a turn?
Hover over it. There's an X.
Wait, I think I just did
on the
it.
picture.
I think I may have did it. Oh, there he is again. 6. Damn it. How did you say to do it?
You click on
Hover
the
over him.
icon on the picture. You know where the
Okay.
little token image is in the
Uh-huh.
turn order?
Yeah.
You click there, I think. And I think it goes away.
Yeah, I did that. It just moved it down.
Which one are you trying to delete?
Pirate Captain 13 there next between Meridius and Trix.
13? Okay, you're gone now.
Yeah. All right, so we'll skip this guy's turn. So that'll be that. And then we will start all over with Keltash, round 2. Tonight, the part of Keltash will be played by a chair. All right, we'll hold on. We'll come back to Keltash. Okay. Pirate Wizard. This guy is going to attack. He is going to attack with do that one. Cool. All right. Cool. Okay, so this guy is going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow. at Meridius. So that is a 17.
No, sir.
That misses. All right. Now it is this pirate captain's turn, and he is going to move up to Meridius, and he is going to take both hands and come at you with his longsword. 19.
No, sir.
Bam.
Thank you, boy.
Next is a wizard again. And he is going to cast a Ray of Frost on Egan. Sorry.
Maybe they're all aiming for Keegan because he looks overheated.
Maybe. Maybe. That is a 22.
Yes, sir.
All right. Just a second. Okay. So that is 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage.
6 cold damage.
That's so cold.
You're a little frosty right now.
A little chilly.
A little chilly. Boofy, you're up.
Okay. All right. So I am going to move over yonder, and I am going to activate my Hellhound cloak to shapeshift into the form of a Hellhound.
All right. Before you make your attack, Spoofy, roll me a d20.
Okay. This is a straight D20.
Straight d20.
That is a 16.
16? Okay.
Okay. And once I change my form, I am going to use Fire Breath, which is a 15-foot cone. Wait, that affects each creature within it, and it's going to be basically going to be these two wizards right here next to me.
Okay.
Okay, so that they need to roll a DC Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw? All right.
Yes.
Okay, one rolls a 7.
Okay, that failed.
The other one rolls an 11.
Okay, that failed as well. So they both take 21 fire damage. Okay, and with that is going to end my turn.
All right. Your turn is over. This wizard is dead. All you did was click him, right? In the turn order? Is that what you did?
Click on the token image.
Token.
It
Okay.
becomes
In
a
the
little
turn
finger
order.
pointer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You turn your And you just click there.
Okay. All right.
And goes away.
Keep going. Meridius.
Do we want to get Keltash caught up since he has returned?
Yeah, Keltash, would you like to take your turn before Meridius takes his?
Oh,
'Cause we had to
you
skip
guys
over
are
you.
letting me take my turn. Thank you. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get killed. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If I can have a turn, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
right.
Who,
Take your turn.
Who would Keltash aim at? This chump right here is trying to do something nefarious near where I was previously aiming. I shoot him. Let me get back here. I have gun roll, which is awful. Actions. That is 12 to hit. Excuse me, 11 to hit.
That misses.
DM, he hasn't been attacked yet, has he?
This guy here?
This guy here?
Yeah.
I'm
think
talking about
was.
since Guiding Bolt.
Since Guiding Bolt? No, he's not been attacked since Guiding Bolt.
Okay, so that. Okay. Frack! Bonus action, reload! Here I go again. Okay, 16. That's better. 16 plus what? What is it again? It's a 5. What is that? 10? 11? No, I'm sorry, 21. 16? Yes, 21. Math.
Mathing.
So yes, on the hit, yes?
Yes.
Yes. And then damage. Fuck! They were rolling so good for me. That was a 2 plus that's 5 damage. I'm very depressed by this amount of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I kill that guy? Can I just like
Yep.
brains?
You got it.
Sweet.
He popped like a ripe melon.
Great. And I have a way to do other stuff, right? Once per sure, as you use bonus action to regain. No, I don't want to do that. I already used my bonus action. Yeah, this one. Yes. Action surge. Yes. And then I'm going to shoot. Who am I going to shoot? Who's being obviously naughty? Probably this guy attacking Meridius is like really in the forefront of my vision. But then again, I just dropped this guy and there's this chump back here doing nothing. Like, wouldn't I immediately see him?
The calculating thought process.
Yeah. I shoot this guy in the back. Or I try to anyway. Let's go! That's a 4.
That misses.
So that one misses. Definitely, yeah. But I have 2 attacks per action. Wait, 2 actions?
Well,
per...
here's the thing, Russ. You didn't roll with advantage on that last guy's attack. So go ahead and roll with advantage on this guy.
Why do I get advantage?
Because
The
Guiding
guiding
Bolt
bolt.
was cast. So after Guiding Bolt hits, all attacks to that target are with advantage.
Oh, that didn't help.
Attack.
It was a 3. It was actually worse. But thank
So
you.
the next
for the-
attack is with advantage.
We lost Spoofy again. Hang on.
He finally got to use his Guiding Bolt, and now it's gone.
To be Keltash now. So okay, I roll. Let's see here.
How do I do it again? How do I do it?
Russ,
Not
Russ, I
with
rolled a
physical
20.
thing?
I rolled a 20. You hit him.
What? What just happened?
I
Rolled a
rolled
20.
20. I rolled a 20 for you. Go.
We lost him, and Rican is now Keltash.
Oh yeah.
Until it gets
I
fixed.
like that.
I rolled a 20. What should I do?
Yeah, kill him all the way
Okay.
dead.
Let me get your character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah. All the way dead.
All the
Must
way
get-
dead.
He hasn't stopped
All the way.
stopping us. He's just laughing.
All right, so roll 20. We're gonna use.
He's sitting with the musket.
Yeah,
he's got the musket?
1d12 plus 3.
1d12 plus 3. Okay.
He needs to be using a crossbow though.
Can you roll? Can you roll, please?
What? I don't know how to roll them. I don't
No,
remember.
you're good. I got you.
Oh, you click on it.
It'll be-
Like a
it'll be
kid
2, right?
getting away
It'll be
with
2, right?
something. What?
All right, so I rolled twice, so 13 plus 6, right? Because you gotta run. Yeah, 1d12 plus 3. I rolled 20, so you got 2 hits. So 16. So 19 damage. But then
How
How
If
do
you
you get
roll-
2 hits?
If you rolled a
I
nat
rolled a
20,
20.
it's a 12
Yeah.
plus 3 plus
Yeah.
your D12 roll.
Yeah.
So it's 15 plus your D12.
Plus whatever you rolled on your D12.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
Plus
okay.
3.
So it's not 2 D12s. It's just
I
one
thought it was 2
D12
D12.
added
Okay.
Yeah.
to the others.
Okay, never mind it. All right, so no. Okay, so 16 then.
He's getting
So what is
brutal criticals over there.
He's really fucking him up, Glenn.
His musket was made by a barbarian.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so it's 1d12 plus 3. Okay, so the first 1d12, so 12 plus 3, that's 15. And then you said what else?
And then roll a D12. And then take that
Oh.
roll and then add 3.
So much math.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll.
Okay, the
We
1.
can take the wheel. Let's go.
All right, is that so 7? Okay, so 15 plus 7
Plus 3.
No,
plus 3.
the
No,
plus
no,
3's
15
already
plus 7.
added. That's the 15.
Yeah,
Oh,
15 plus
yeah,
7,
yeah,
so
yeah,
22.
yeah.
So 22.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Man, you're good at beating me. Real good. We should do this
all
more.
right. So this guy is really hurt, but he's not dead yet.
Dang.
I'm sorry, Russ. I tried.
All right.
You're great.
Meridius, you're
Great,
up.
man.
All right. Since I know you're not going to tell me who sent you, and I'm just going to take and try to stab him right in the face.
Okay.
The one directly in front of me.
All right.
That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. And then that be one of these. That'd be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I just want to run the trident right through
Okay,
his
so you
like,
take
mouth
his-
nose area.
Take your trident and you run it through him. You just go straight. And as it hits him, it goes through both eyeballs and the bridge of his nose right here. And then you just hear oh, and he kind of squirms a little bit. And then he falls off the end of the trident.
Juicy.
Okay. And then I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to attack this one.
All
with
right.
my final hit.
All right.
Oh, that is a 19.
19 hit.
Nice. And that is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage to this guy.
Yes.
All right. How do you want to do that?
Well,
Yo.
shit, I didn't know he was already bloody. So, seeing that he's enthralled with the fight with Keegan, I just want to run up and just like stab him right in his ribs and aim for the heart. Right in the side shot.
All right. You stab. He got. Oh! You pull your trident out. There's a squirt of blood and bone, and then it just as he falls over. And
And
you squirt as he lays on the ground.
then from my last 15 feet of movement, I'm going to move to right there and end my turn.
All right. Captain, you are deceased. Just clicked. Tricks.
Okay. So she's gonna fly over by Krieg. And she's mad because she really wants that spell to actually work. But she can only do it so many times, so she's gonna pull her gun and she's going to shoot. Okay. So she's actually gonna like be sharing a space with Craig. And she's gonna shoot. Yeah, that's in range. That guy.
Okay.
If I can remember what I get bonus wise with that. That's an 11.
11. That misses.
Well. Okay then. And then I guess her bonus action.
Sorry. So sorry.
I'm fucking useless these days. So she's gonna same thing, motion to Craig. Tell him to get that guy. So Craig's turn, he's gonna move up here-ish. Let me redraw Craig. See.
Draw Craig.
And he's gonna attack. Oh, okay, so Craig's probably gonna hit. That's a 17. Yeah, he does. 17.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, let me find a D4. It's not gonna do much, but it's actually doing something.
Oh.
It's a 1 on the D4, so that's 3 force damage. So basically, Craig pulls out this little mechanical bow that looks like a bow, but it's just shooting pure magic.
Okay.
And pops
He's
them.
bloodied.
Thanks, Craig.
Craig did it.
He's doing
Egan.
more than me.
Yes, I get to hit stuff.
You do get to hit stuff.
Finally, get
Congratulations.
my little legs. All right, so he pulls out that sunblade, and he is gonna go to town on the only thing left alive next to him on that guy right there. Let's see. So it's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, it's gonna be 15 radiant damage, and I'm gonna hit him with that divine fury too. That's 7 divine fury damage plus 2 rage damage, and I'm gonna hit him with divine smite too, just because
Okay.
I am mad.
All right.
Sound like Diz playing playing ball.
Plus another 10.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Holy frick! Just takes out his little lightsaber looking sword, just and it slices him in 3 different pieces.
And he just falls apart. In 3 piles.
Yeah, and I still got
all for
some.
you? Or is-
I got some movement, so I'm gonna go. Let's see. I guess I'll just take off Bolton here, right next to fish sticks. So.
All right.
Fish stick.
All right. That's Keegan's turn. This guy he's still standing. All right. So he is just going to run up. Actually, he's going to start running away.
See ya. Yeet.
He's gonna start
What? Hold on. Do I have a thing for this? Hold on. Oh God! Please tell me I have something for this.
As he's running away, he's going to target Meridius with his crossbow.
Oh, that's right. You get some now.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, frig, yeah. Shoots him right in the eyeball.
You know what's funny, chat? The crit's still not gonna hurt.
What you talking about, Willis?
Probably not.
All crits count as normal attack damage to me.
That new armor.
So that would be.
Bum, 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 bum.
So that is 11 damage.
So that was critted total?
Mm-hmm.
So what do I put that as then?
What do you mean?
Well, it says that with the armor I wear, I can't be critted. All crit attacks count as normal damage.
Well, he just wouldn't double it, right?
Just put it down as 8 damage.
Okay. I just need to know what the roll was. This is what I need. 8 damage. Got it.
That is his turn. He is dead. Keltash.
Oh, I do get something to do about it. I need to shoot this person.
Please do.
I said I was gonna stop using the dice. You jail, because that was a 4. Yeah, you click on it. That's right. Here we go. What is that? I can't even see the number there. What does that say? A 16 plus 5, 21 to hit that man.
That hits.
Yes. And what do I get for damage? Give me the goods. Wait, it's not doing anything. Try it again. No, that's pitiful. But it's a 5.
5.
Please
5
tell me
damage.
he's dead.
Well, let me look. Hold on a minute. How do you want to do this?
Yay! Can I shoot his knee and he falls down and breaks his neck?
Okay. You go to shoot at him. You're aiming for center mass. You shoot. You kind of move it though at the last minute because you're afraid you're going to hit Trix. It hits him in the leg. He falls down and hits a barrel with his chin on the way down, thus ending his life. Sadly.
Nice.
Hold on, let me move him back here so I can actually put an X on him because it won't let me do it because it goes out the screen. There we go. Boom, he's dead. All right. So, are you done, Keltash? That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone
Dead.
left?
We
You're
do still have-
Oh,
dead.
there's one left.
That guy's left. Okay, so this guy, being the only one left, he feels kind of cornered. So he looks at you, Spoofy, and he says, "For the dragon, death to us all." And you see him pull out a bottle and he smashes it. And when he smashes it, he gets engulfed in flames. And then his body explodes in this fireball. And I need everybody that is within this circle.
Oh, dang.
Well, I have an immunity to fire in this form.
Okay, so you are immune to fire.
Well, that's
I am.
convenient.
You know, kind of hellhound, so yeah.
Convenient.
All right.
Mr.
So,
Fish Sticks over there.
Keegan and Meridius. I need you all to take 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, we just get it. Get that 5 points.
It's just a
Okay.
little sizzle. Little sizzle.
Did I hear what he said right before he threw that vial?
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna conjure up your Aquaman powers?
And that's it. Battle is over. You won. Good job.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go with the argument that Trix is a little bit drunk.
All right. And with that, we end this and we go to everyone's favorite scene. Mock pirate battle.
A mock pirate battle.
Can we off stream loot the bodies?
Yes. Off
Like we
stream,
don't,
you
have to,
look.
we don't have to do it right now. But I'm saying, can we do that when?
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah, we
things I
can go
want
through
to
it.
try to find.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, there is one item you do find. On each of them, you find a rolled up piece of cloth. And on that cloth is the symbol that was in the
Okay.
book.
That's the main thing I wanted to
So,
make sure that
Important story part there, chat.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
So these guys were sent by the cold.
Huh.
All right, now mock pirate battle.
All
All right, so gentlemen, what I need you to do is we are going to have a skills challenge
Oh.
for the pirate battle. Okay,
Oh my.
so a skill will need to be rolled. Either one of you can roll it. You just tell me who's rolling it and what you roll. You need to succeed 4 times to win. Then if you win, you get the most amazing prize.
Respect?
A knight
Yes,
with-
respect.
Yes.
So, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so here we go. All right. So you guys are now on your little floaty ship that's in this indoor lake, basically. Celine is on her ship with her crew. You're on your ship with your crew. So, now, first thing is we need somebody who is going to climb the rigging.
That's
All
easy.
right, so
because
I-
Orlando's already hanging from the rigging.
There you go.
He understood
Orlando,
that.
how did you get up there?
Ah.
I'll climb up there and get him.
So, who wants to roll me an athletics check?
I can do it.
I don't know. That's pretty high. Maybe you, Thorn, should climb up there and get Orlando
I'll do
down.
it. Let's do it.
All right.
19 plus 7, 26.
All right. So you go to climb the rigging. You climb it. You make your way all the way to the top. You look down. Everything on the ship, from what you can tell, looks fine. You can see Thelene and her ship on the other side, and she waves at you. Still in her
Lowercase.
black lace teddy, pirate hat, and boots.
No,
I blow her kiss. Absolutely.
Yep. All right. So
How is the view up there, Thorn?
Better and better every minute.
all right. So the next thing we need to do is you need to get your sea legs because you're not used to being on a boat.
Oh.
All right.
Good call.
So I need you guys to perform an acrobatics check to see if you can
Okay.
actually stand with the waves rocking
right.
the boat.
I guess I will try to steady myself so I don't
All right.
spill my drink. That is a 12.
12. Okay. You go to try to balance on.
Hey, if it is a
Oh.
fail, I have something.
Okay. What do you have?
I have a talisman that I grab around my neck, and it begins to glow, and I get a D4 to throw in with that.
All right. Throw that D4.
That's an additional 2. That's a 14.
All right, 14, you pass. You, the waves begin to rock the boat. You almost fall, but you catch yourself in the end, and only manage to spill just one drop on the boat.
What a waste.
All right, so now you, Thorn, and you, Desmond, have been relegated to possible commanding officers. So I need you both to roll this. I need you both to roll to see if you can find the captain's hat on the deck of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we rolling? Perception or
You need to roll-
investigation?
You need to roll perception.
Perception. Dirty 20. 19 plus 1.
Natural 1. For a total of 5.
All right. Desmond is still trying to catch his sea legs. He turns around to go find it, and he just slams right into the mast. Thorn, you actually, out of the corner of your eye, you see the captain's hat sitting on the floor near the wheel. You go and grab it, and you put the hat on. You are now the captain.
I go Desmond. Desmond. Look
Yes,
at me.
yes.
I am the captain now.
Oh, that's fine. I will be the first mate then, yes. Orlando, you'll be... Just scrub the poop deck.
The bosun.
All right. So, now I need you, before you set off, you need to tie the knots. This is a dexterity check.
You want me to do
You
it?
need, you need to tie the knots in the rigging.
I'll give her a try. Well, that is a total of 5 there. Not rolling so well.
Okay. Thorn, do you want to give it a try, and I'll give you all a half
seem to
point?
have tied myself in a knot.
Yeah.
Just a straight dex.
Yeah, just give me whatever your dexterity save is. Well, sleight of hand. Need you to roll sleight of hand. Well, yeah, dexterity. Just a dexterity. Yeah, did you?
Okay. 14
It would have been a 6 with sleight of hand.
plus 4. Could I use remarkable athlete for this?
You don't have to. You got it. You don't have to
Okay.
use anything if you don't want to.
Okay, then no. I won't
All
use
right.
it.
So I'll give you a half point for that one. All right. So seeing you guys are doing okay, but not the best, the crew is a little worrisome. I need you guys to persuade the crew to follow you. So I need somebody to roll a charisma check.
I got this one. I got this one.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
All right.
All right. So it is. What is it? Persuasion.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that is a 21.
Okay. So you get up there, you see the trouble, you get up there and you tell them all about your great exploits and what you're going to do and everything that's going to be theirs if you win this mock battle. And they are just enamored.
Drinks for the entire crew, and I even have learned the term savvy. So.
All right. So now you need to load the cannons. That is a strength check.
That's definitely up your alley,
I got that.
Thorn.
Natural 20.
Okay.
27.
So you don't even break a sweat. You load all the cannons and just boom, 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 right after the other. Not a problem. All right. So now that the cannons are loaded, you need to target the enemy. So I need you to roll an intelligence check to see if you can come up with a way of hitting the other boat.
It's not me.
Okay, well. I don't think that's gonna be either one of us, but I'll go for it.
Oh shit.
Here we go. That is my second natural one. For a total of 1.
Okay, so you don't come up with a firing solution
Dice jail.
right off the top of your head. So you try it again. This time I'll let you roll a perception check.
My soul died just a little bit right then, Diz, for that. I'm just saying.
Also want to roll that one.
You want to roll it?
All right, I'll roll it.
Okay.
I did a little better. A 10?
All right. So after that, one of the crewmen comes over and says, "Let me take care of this. Damn landlubbers." So
run.
he
Go break.
scoots you away. Okay, so now, so you guys passed the skills check portion of the night. So good luck with that. So now I need you both to roll me a d20 and add your 2-hit modifier.
What do you mean 2-hit modifier? Like my AC?
So like if you go to attack somebody,
Uh-huh.
do like that, like you're attacking somebody.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
With my hand or my spells?
I'll let you do it with your spells.
This one is higher than the
Spell
other.
hand.
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20.
22 for me, 15 plus 7.
Okay. All right. Now, I need you all to roll me a straight d20. Five.
5. We go 5.
Those high fives.
Oh no. Okay, so
We did it.
all right.
Felt like
Okay.
there's something else we were supposed to do there.
So you guys hit the lean ship. You see it blow. It blows one hole in the side of the ship. The crow's nest of her ship gets blown off. She then hits you guys. You guys take one hit to your sail. And then I need you to do that again, please. Give me a 2-hit roll and then roll. Let me know what those are.
Dirty 20 again?
30-20.
$24 to hit and 15.
Okay. So then
11
that'll-
on my second one. So.
Okay, 11 and 15. Okay, with that, you see all your cannons just hit, and there's holes blowing in the ship. You can see her rigging just falls over. Her crew jumps into the water as the ship begins to go down, and you see Thelene hanging from what's left of the rigging. It's like this.
How far are the ships?
How far are the ship?
Yeah.
She's about, at this point, she's about 20 feet off the front of your boat.
And she's hanging on?
Did Orlando get hit by that cannonball that ripped through the sail?
He is fine.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
It came close, but he is fine.
Orlando.
So then you hear her. She's like, "You bastards gonna let me drown?"
Can I run and try and catch her?
Give me either athletics or acrobatics.
All right. I got 15 plus 7. If I can use my
You catch her.
athlete. Okay, word.
Tell me how you catch her.
All right. So I'm just gonna, because I'm not up on my crow's nest anymore, am I? Where I am?
No, you don't have a crow's nest anymore.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna full on like sprint towards, I don't know what to call the thing that sticks out the front of the you know how like you got the little extra little thing here,
The
right?
pointy
So-
bits.
the pointy bit. Yep, I'm gonna run up to the pointy bit, real agile, like right.
The
Tightrope walk.
bow.
The ship
guess.
penis.
The ship penis, yeah, exactly. That ship penis, I'm gonna use as a launching pad, right? And I'm gonna dive up, and I'm just gonna come across, almost like I'm gonna spear her, but I'm gonna catch her like I'm walking her across the threshold.
All right.
We're gonna go from there.
So you're Tarzan and Janing this shit.
Hell yes.
So as you're doing that, you see a magic purple hand flying right next to you, and it's going to try to help grab, support something. Do with that what you will, DM.
All right. So Desmond casts his special mage hand to go out and try to grab you. Roll me a d20, Diz.
Hang on. D20.
Yeah, roll me a d20.
12.
12. Okay. So he goes to grab you. He doesn't quite catch you, but he ends up instead of catching you, he just kind of pinches your ass with the hand. So you got a little attaboy there. From
Hey, let's go.
All
Leave
right,
it for later, Desmond.
So you catch Celine, you take her over there. The crew escorts Desmond and Orlando off the ship and over to the side of the lake there that's in her house.
Like,
Well, I'm not used to losing one of these. Congratulations, I guess.
You know, I look at Desmond and
I'm at
It
a
was
loss
fun.
for words. This is a new experience for me.
this was riveting.
Orlando, what
Well,
did
if
you
you-
think of it? I couldn't have put it better.
Orlando.
All right. So, well, I guess a bet's a bet. I owe you something, I guess, don't I, gentlemen?
I look at Thorn. Well, I've never won this in a bet before, but I've also never had a naval battle in somebody's lake house.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do here.
Oh, I've got some ideas. And she grabs you all by the hand and leads you down the hall. All right. So I need for both of you. Let's see. You're strongest in athletics, right, Thorn?
Yes.
I need you to roll me an athletics check. Desmond, I need you to roll me a charisma check.
Okay.
But then I also want you both to roll me a perception check.
25 athletics, and then you said perception.
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion is a 20.
No, not persuasion. I need you to roll charisma.
Just charisma.
Well, yeah, okay. Persuasion is fine. Persuasion's fine. You're going to convince her that you were a good lover. And
23.
okay, that's great. I then roll a perception.
My perception roll is 15.
15.
Mine is a 7.
Okay. Okay. So with that,
Busy talking.
you guys had a wonderful night. All of you wear each other out. Thorn, you wake up before anyone else, and you're in her chambers. All right. As you're getting up and walking around, you know, using the toiletries or whatever, you pass by a door that's off to the side that leads to her office. Do you want to look in the office?
I am. Am I stealthy? Oh, I'm stealthy. Yeah. I'm absolutely gonna go
Okay.
rummage around her office.
Okay, so I need you to roll me an investigation check.
16.
16. Okay, so you're rummaging around. You see that she has basically a journal on her desk, and you thumb through the journal. And as you're thumbing through the journal, you find references to the other trade princes, about kind of what they do, which one she doesn't trust, the ones that she does trust, She is asking herself questions about what could have happened to Talia. You can see that she has heard rumors of this cult and that she plans to ask Rock about it. There's also a mention of something else, but I will send that to you in a DM.
Can I get that list of ones that she doesn't trust?
The
Or
ones
you
that she
send that
doesn't
to-
trust?
Yeah.
She doesn't trust. She doesn't trust Lyriel. She doesn't trust Varys.
The rest, she's either indifferent or trusts them, right?
Right.
Okay.
She trusts Silas. She's not had many dealings with Azura. She trusts Rock, but she feels he knows more about what's going on than anybody else does. I want to send this to you. There you go. All right. So once you've went through the journal, you go back into her chamber there.
Real quick, do I find anything in the journal in regards to like additional like turn-ons or romantic gestures she may be into, anything like that?
You discovered some whole new things that previous night.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
you discovered new turn-ons that you had that you were not aware of.
Hey, let's go. Please. Okay.
So DM, would there be a room somewhere that it's unoccupied nearby there?
There would be a bed chamber that is unoccupied, yes.
So, as Thorn's coming back through, and it's close by, he might hear some chanting type of noise.
Okay.
Oh, I'm checking that out too. I'm in it. I want to know what's going on.
All right. So do you want to be stealthy about it?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Natural 20.
Okay. You are disappear from the known universe.
All right. I walk into the. I guess I very quietly like. The door's closed. I'm assuming, right?
It's not completely closed. It's just pushed to.
Okay. So I go ahead and just kind of sideways, kind of in through real quiet.
So as you're opening the door, you would see first Orlando standing off to the side, and like like this green light kind of pulsating, kind of washing over him in the room. And as you kind of push open the door, you would see Desmond still completely butt-ass naked, except for his cape or his cloak, of course. He still has that on.
The cloak stays on.
And he's like bowed down on the floor. And there's this like energy kind of pulsating from him as you see as he brings one hand back to his side, and it drips something off onto the floor, and then the other hand you see come out on the left side, and there's like a small dagger in his hand as he's just chanting this like weird otherworldly language.
Kalima.
All right. Noted. And in my head, I'm just like, Desmond, you truly are special. And I just head right back on out the room.
All right. And with that, that is where we'll end it for tonight.
Yay!
Good job, everybody.
That was fun.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Desmond may or may not have survived, but the rest of us did. Yay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not sure why Desmond is sloughing parts of his body off, but
He just got pirate booty. We're on a.
yeah, that clap is mega.
He must give thanks.
So now you got to figure out what in the next episode we get to hear if her body was truly bootylicious.
That negligee was all I needed to see.
Do we even need to ask?
I mean, not really. You know it is.
Damn straight.
What was it? Desmond said a gentleman never tells.
That's true.
The story to share.
Yep. All right.
Definitely.
So with that, chat, we are going to call it for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. We truly appreciate it. We are Nerdicopia Network. We do things on streams for fun and or profit. Mostly fun. There's not much profit here, chat. I'll be honest with you. We're going broke. Our kids are starving. Please help. So on Monday nights, we do Super Retro Game Show Extreme, where we play old games. We're currently playing through The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. You can join us on that Monday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Thursday nights, myself, Dr. Diz, and the Admiral, Double Hot Buck, do a little show we like to call Three Old Men, where we talk about things like what were the best movies of 1990s? What is the best Little Debbie cakes? By the way, the answer is Christmas tree cakes, and there is no other one, so that just wins. And then on the second and fourth Sundays of every month, so that would be that our next episode of Not Actually Heroes Are Forgotten will be on August the 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We do this. So be here for that. Guess what? You're already here. Just come back again in 2 weeks and we'll be here again. It's amazing how that works. But that is what we do. Also, we occasionally have streams during the week where we'll be playing PAX Day or Once Human or just some random ass thing. I don't know. Maybe even some 7 Days to Die. Who knows?
Yeah, the graphics are a lot.
The
cooler.
game is a lot prettier than it used to be. It used to be ass. Now it's not so much ass. So, improvement. Still not as much ass as Celine. She got ass for days. All right.
Russ was talking about.
We're going to give some shout outs to the other people in our group that put on entertainment for fun and or profit. And we will start with, we're going to start with Double Out Buck, but he double out left. Oh no, there he is. Here we go. Double Out Buck. Go.
I'm taking notes. And when I take notes, sometimes I lean off and it disappears me. It happens.
Does happen.
But yeah, I do some streaming on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Fridays throughout the weeks. And it all is at 11 a.m. Central Time. And on Mondays, we do Nightingales playthrough. Hopefully, the weather lets us stay in it this time. Last week did not go so well, chat. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, we do Ark Survival Ascended, where we're on the center map currently, awaiting for Aberration to show up. And then on Fridays, we do 7 Days to Die. And since I wasn't able to figure out how to adjust it back and scale it down to Alpha 21, we have started the official playthrough of 1.0, which is fucking
I told him to,
bullshit.
Chat. Don't let him lie.
No,
it's because I
no.
fucking told him to.
Fuck you, no, it was not. I wanted to
told him
finish,
to, and he was
I
like,
wanted
"Well,
to
the plan says to do
finish-
it. I should do it."
No. I wanted to finish my fucking last Horde night so y'all could see the demons one time. And then I was going to shift, but shit happens. And then first and third Saturdays of every month, I stream my D&D campaign, eat our realm of dragons, which starts at 7 p.m. Central Time.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Fuck you, clan. Nobody asked you.
I'm just doing the math for people.
Where quite a few people that are here are part of that game. And then we got a couple others that aren't here that are a part of it. And yeah, they are currently trying to save the world from utter devastation. But right now they're shopping.
As is tradition.
So we'll see how long or how many episodes that takes in chat.
My list is taken care of.
Yeah, but you haven't met Escalon yet.
Escanor?
I said
I mean,
Escalon.
if
If you
they
met
have-
Escanor, you'll all die.
If this other person
a
has
no.
pretty things, I'll definitely look at the shinies. But like the essentials are taken care of.
Because if it's during the daytime, clan, y'all are in trouble.
Well, I'm saying if we
Just saying.
meet him at noon, we're fine.
Hmm.
All right. So
But,
that
yeah,
is
that's us.
that is the Admiral. And then we have Timmy Turbo.
Hello. We do the stream things. However, we are currently on a little bit of a hiatus, taking care of some personal things. We are hoping to be back up and running by about like beginning of September, probably mid September. But we will be back up and running, and whenever we are, we will be sure to let you know.
All right. Then we have Rican Streams.
He does stream.
He does.
I occasionally do the streamerinos.
That's right.
I don't know when the next one will be, but mainly you can follow me on Twitter and learn how to pick things up and put things down. You know, gradually increase in level, and you too can roll a 27 on your strength check.
There you go. Sounds like I need Timmy to play more because he plays Once Human with me, and then I need you to play more so that we can play some First Descendant.
Yes, First Descendant's so fun.
It is fun and it's free.
Free.
Y'all should play.
And
it.
you know
that and
you
Once
know the
Human
motto.
are free.
If it's free, it's for me.
Exactly. There you go. So you should try that. We're not sponsored by either one, but I feel like at this point we should because I mention them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So and then of course
MMORPG.
That's right. So that's all the streamers, but Russ, Ellen, Baker, thank you all for coming. You're always a sight to see, a glory to behold. And then, of course, we have some things. We have a Discord. Just hit that link, join our Discord. It's fun. It's exciting. There's lots of memes and movie reviews and stuff. So definitely check that out. We have socials to go there. You can find us everywhere that we are. There we go. That worked. That worked a lot. And then, of course, we have merch. There's our merch store. Go to nerdicopia.net. You can get it's all super retro merch right now. But I have a feeling there may be a Green Eye shirt that appears eventually after tonight. So
I'm still waiting on not actually knowing.
I know. Can somebody draw me a stone tricks? Please. Before I have to go on Fiverr.
You're gonna have to go on Fiverr.
I know I'm gonna have to go on Fiverr. All right. So with that, I think that's everything. Is that everything, Diz? Anything else you want to add? Nope.
You got it.
All right, everybody. And that was all for this. Join us next time, August 11th, live. If you're on YouTube, hi YouTube. Drop a follow. Well, actually subscribe right below us. It's there. Hit that bell. You'll get notified when we upload videos, which roughly 2 to 3 times per week. It's awesome. You should do it. Also, the last time we streamed on YouTube as well in horizontal and vertical. It was cool. Took forever to set up, but I got it. You should check that out as well. But I think that's it. And remember, as our dear friend Orlando would say,
Now I'm having flashbacks
Bye.
to Home Improvement.
Yeah.